Stay tantalized.
Stay tantalized, right?
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing.
Ooh. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the YouTube champ. Hey, my name's blocking the belt, Kira. Come on.
Put your names up there. You did.
So what?
Sorry.
There it is. It's me, your boy, the YouTube champ, Tantalizing Tony, and this is the producer, Kira. And already, 45 seconds in, and Big Bucks Bobby behind us has already found a way to make noise.
I'm gonna wear my glasses more.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Really changes my perspective on the world.
We're already with the chat. Let's go. What's up, NYC?
Oh my gosh, Dad, change it back immediately.
If Seth gives up the Raw Heavyweight title tonight, do you think your boy Priest will cash in?
Oh, listen here, NYC.
And do you think they'll give him the ball and run with it till Mania?
Listen here, NYC. Let me just tell you right now, whenever Damian Priest cashes in, it's going to be a successful cash in. I do not think that Seth Rollins is dropping the title tonight. Because I feel like, obviously he has a legitimate injury, but I feel like they would much rather, honestly, I don't know anything about the injury he has. So I don't know, because Charlotte, didn't she suffer a torn ACL too when she needed surgery? He has torn ACL and meniscus.
He's an MCL tear. It's different.
Oh, MCL. So I don't know how the healing process is for that, but if it's not too long, if he's able to wrestle at WrestleMania, I don't think they'll take it off of him tonight. If it's no way that he's going to be cleared for WrestleMania, they might introduce the possibility. But I think whenever Damian cashes in, it's going to be a successful cash in.
Carl Williams, what's up? EW, what's up? Let me just break it down for you guys right now. Okay, an MCL and an ACL are two different things. One's an M, one's an A. Okay, one's the arterial cruciate ligament, and the other one is the meniscus. Okay, let me say something to you. I'm gonna make a prediction right here tonight. Okay, that Seth Rollins will not surrender the title. He will be wrestling. This guy will not miss WrestleMania if he doesn't have to. Trust me. Seth Rollins ain't dropping that title unless there is a cash in. He ain't surrendering. They might have a cash in and have him come back, but he ain't dropping that title. He ain't giving that title up.
Ain't.
He ain't.
It's a word. Buddy.
Ain't a word today. He gonna be. No, this guy's gonna be at WrestleMania, and that's a fact.
Well, since we already started talking about the show, let's just get. Do not use my Skittles as weapons.
I just threw a Skittle at Bobby. Pinpoint accuracy, hit him in the headset.
Where is the share screen?
Want another one?
That is not. There it is.
Want another one?
Cody Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes and CM Punk face to face tonight. This is the first time they've been face to face in WWE ring, I guess in a while. I guess since they've come back in this new era of WWE. Everybody's looking forward to it. I think this is actually, oh no, this isn't opening the show. Seth is opening the show, but this is in around the 9 o'clock hour. So they've learned their lesson for CM Punk. This can go as long as they want, I guess.
Yeet to my daughter Jasmine. Yeet. We saw Rhea and Bianca.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh yes. You know, I get a notification whenever I get a notification whenever Rhea posts or anything. So I saw that. It was like 30 seconds posted, and I already saw it, and it looks amazing. Obviously, I would have wanted the Rhea Ripley to be there on there alone, but it is a monumental moment for both ladies because I think this is like their first It's the first cover with 2 women on the cover, and obviously Bianca is the first African American woman to be on a 2K cover. So very big moment for both of them.
Speaking of firsts, see what I did right there? Tonight is the first time that we are live on Instagram. So right now, if you watch our Instagram, hey, this is Tantalizing Tony YouTube channel. Subscribe on YouTube, Tantalizing Tony. We'll put the links up in a minute as Kira gets up the graphics for 2K24. But it looks great.
It's a little wonky, but
You know what I
it's
think's
okay.
funny? Here's what's funny, everybody. These jabronis, right? Kira's favorites on there, Michael's favorites on there, and Bobby's favorites on there. Where's my guy?
Who's your guy?
Tantalizing Tony.
Okay, whatever. Rhea looks amazing. They all look amazing, first of all, but you know I'm Rhea is my focal point. But yeah, I'm gonna, if he doesn't want, if Tantalizing Tony doesn't want to buy the game, I'm gonna make him buy the game anyway because I need that cover. No, I'm kidding. The cover's on the internet, but really, really big moment. Very happy for all of them. Did you see the reaction video that they did?
I saw it.
Okay.
You showed it to me.
No, I did not show it to you. You saw a little snippet.
Snippet.
You didn't see the whole video.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, next person starting off the show.
Seth freaking Rollins. He's going to talk about if he's going to even wrestle.
Addresses his future. Now, I think this, do you think this was necessary? Because sometimes, you know, with these things, they just keep it like off screen.
I
How do you think they're
believe,
bringing it to the...
I honestly believe that it's a work. But look, guys, I want to tell you guys, we have a special guest tonight. You guys, can I get the graphics? Thanks.
Oh.
Gentlemen and ladies, kids of all ages, if you guys have watched TNA, you ever watch NWA, WWE, this guy was with a little bit of a tag team. Some guy named James Storm was his partner. I think they were called America's Most Wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Harris is in the building. Let's go.
Wow, man. Here we go.
Everybody, this is Chris Harris. Guys, we got the gravitas here. Show the pictures, Kira, so if some people aren't familiar with them, which I'm pretty sure they are.
I apologize for the unprofessional setting, but I figured I'd get comfy and watch this with you.
Appreciate you so much for even, agreeing to do this. In case you guys didn't know, Chris and I are going to be working together doing some podcasting stuff, along with, of course, the lovely Victoria Crawford, also known as Vix Crow, formerly known as Alicia Fox. I'm excited,
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be awesome. I such a great girl, man. I've gotten to know her over the past couple years, and yeah, she's a beauty and such a sweet girl.
Yeah, she really is. If you guys don't know, Victoria Crawford, she's awesome. This is Chris in his WWE days. You show that already?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You showed them all already? My God, Kira.
There's only 2.
Oh well, 2's better than none. I want to get a picture of him with America's Most Wanted because that's a great tag team. Real quick, Chris, being in the business, man, what's it like watching the product nowadays?
Man, it's crazy. I mean, I have stayed up on the product, even during the, inactive days. My inactive days, I still try to stay up on it, but yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I think we all agree the business has changed so much, and some for the better. And I still consider myself the old regime, so there's a lot that I don't think has changed for the better. So I'm sure the more I talk to you and Kira, I just think that you'll get to know that about me. So I usually. This is going to be a lot different for me because I'll watch a show and within 5 minutes I'm usually complaining to my wife about something. But I never vocalize that on social media. That's just never been me. I don't. I think that I just think it's a great time for wrestling right now, and we have a lot of different choices, and I think we need to stop critiquing and judging and just try to be a fan and enjoy what the product is, enjoy what's out there. So, everybody wants to be the critics nowadays. And instead of being excited over who's winning and losing, we want to bitch about the booking and why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? And just everybody, they call it the Monday morning quarterback. Everybody thinks they know better. So I'm sure we'll get into a lot more of that. So
yeah, definitely. We have a co-host. I told you about him earlier. Everybody, Richie's gonna jump in for a little while. You guys know Richie, Triple R, Ravishing Ricky Ramone. Ricky's in the house. Ricky, meet Chris Harris.
Hey, Ricky.
How you doing, Mr. Harris? How are you?
Great, man.
So as you can see,
go ahead, Tom.
Sorry, Rick. As you can see, Chris, Ricky is has a bland set as well. So don't feel bad about your set, bro, because he is the blandest of the bland. We've been telling Ricky for now 2 years now to get some lighting. He goes, yeah, tomorrow. It's like Rocky 3 when Apollo tells Rocky, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. So with Ricky, there's no tomorrow.
Hey, Tony, you and I will get along great. You keep using Rocky references.
All right, see, we're old. We're the old guard. See, I'm 55, so we're the old school, bro.
You shocked me when you said that earlier that you were 55. I had no idea.
Well, listen, bro, I'm still bumping too. Believe it or not. Listen, man, these young kids don't know. I gotta go into the gym. I gotta show these guys how to do a freaking side headlock. It's the worst, bro.
I got Monday Night Raw starting on my end over here.
So do we. And Ricky's always like, lives in the multiverse, so he's always like 60 seconds ahead of us. We call him the spoiler.
That's a good word. If you're ahead, he's gonna ruin everything.
Oh, he always does. No, he's a good dude. Me and Ricky, no, they're in New Orleans, yes. Yeah, so guys, if you're watching Raw live, they're in New Orleans. Shout out to JB, right? Look at Punk back there, 420. Everybody should be watching right now on the USA. If you're not familiar with this man, this is Chris Harris. Everybody. And it's going to be doing some podcast work with myself, with Victoria Crawford, and there'll be a lot of different guests coming on because of these guys. These guys have the gravitas, as Richie would say.
And I don't know if anybody mentioned it. If you guys mentioned it, because I just got in and everything, I just jumped on. But of course, Chris Harris was in WWE under the name Brandon Walker for a little bit as well. So if you guys didn't know about that, he was in the WWE for a little bit.
See, my boy Richie knows his stuff. You see, we come prepared, Chris. We come prepared. We make sure we cover all bases. We don't want no smoke. Because look, we don't want none of the boys. I can handle myself. Richie, on the other hand, not too sure if he can handle himself. So. Yo, we got Seth Rollins coming out, guys. So if you're not watching Turner USA Network, Seth Rollins limping, got a knee brace on, and the title's on his waist. This ain't looking good.
Like a highlighter.
So here's my thing. I think if he was gonna drop the title or whatever.
No, don't bring up the clothes because you could be hurt and looking stylish at the same time. Okay.
Oh, guys, this is my good friend Paul Loria. He's a big fan of yours, Mr. Harris. Absolutely loving the Tantalizing Harris connection. Wow.
Oh, okay. Great.
The Tantalizing Harris connection. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, man. Cool. He's going to teach me a lot, man. We're teaching him some things. He's going to teach me some things. This collaborating is exactly what it is. It's us feeding off each other. This guy's a veteran of the business. I can't wait to pick your brain on some things. And of course, you got the producer Kira here with the technical stuff. She'll help you with everything. Don't call me, call her. But it's a pleasure to have you here. And guys, Victoria Crawford might be joining us as well. So it's just great having you, man. And Chris, I know I talk a lot, but feel free to jump in. Let me ask you a quick question. What about Seth Rollins' clothes, man? What's up with the attire? What do you think about this?
Oh man, it's been different. It's flashy. He looks like a star. That's going to be one of my biggest things I'll talk about is just the look when you come out. And when Seth comes out, love him or hate him, he looks like a star. And I think that's very important. And we don't have enough of that nowadays.
Good evening, Humble. If you guys just got here, Chris Harris, professional wrestler, one half of America's Most Wanted, former tag team champion all over the world, former WWE superstar, Chris Harris. Great to have you here.
Oh, gosh,
Thank you, bro.
the song.
I'll mention your name a lot just in case people aren't familiar with you. But when I told people, I was texting a few people like, yo, for real? And not to mention, I tagged you on Twitter. I tagged you on Instagram because I want people to know that you're, on the Tantalization Tony Russian show. Putting me over. You're putting me over. Okay?
Absolutely.
And love the Mr. Perfect shirt. One of the best of all time.
Yeah, brother.
I
learned a lot from him.
What a talent,
Learned a lot from that guy.
Kurt should have been WWF champion, man. Hands down,
Oh, yeah.
Now, of course, we know Kurt was a former AWA world champion, but he never got that WWF title. Hogan had it on lock for a while. A lot of guys should have been champion. Oh,
Thank you, Seth.
the crowd's thanking him.
Here come the waterworks.
Oh, no.
Let's see what's gonna happen here, guys. This is gonna be this is gonna tell us how our road to WrestleMania is looking, maybe.
Maybe he says he's leaving, but he just comes out as surprised that I don't know. This can't be the end for old Sethy.
True, Paul.
That's got to be the worst feeling, man, when something derails you on the way to the biggest event of the year.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Please tell me. I want to see Punk versus Seth at Mania.
Imagine how bad Ginger feels now.
Right, they could have given the title.
Well, Damian's gonna get it anyway, so. Oh, they're booing Ginger?
That's good, man. Ginger's got heat. That's great.
This crowd is
Hot.
hot. Oh gosh, talk about the knee.
That's that same knee that he hurt before when he powerbombed Kane.
How am I gonna
Powerbomb Kane.
Yeah, like 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
That already doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't bust both knees.
Was that Authority Kane, Tony? I think that was Authority Kane at the time.
It was Authority Kane.
Yeah.
What's he saying here? Priest should cash in right now.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
I
Priest
don't
should
think
cash in right
we
now
can
while he's
just- yeah.
talking.
No,
They
we
teased
don't.
it enough. How long has he had that thing? And when do you win that? What month?
He had it since May in
May.
Saudi Arabia. So he's had it a while. He's made it prestigious because Roman's not wrestling. So,
Oh, he said it's a possibility he might miss WrestleMania.
it's a work.
It's not gonna
But
happen.
say but.
No.
No, this ain't no.
Shout out Brian Danielson.
Yeah. Say but.
Not
What?
great result.
Oh, great too. That's iffy. I mean, it's,
Oh. He needs surgery.
but an MCL you can tape up though.
Well, he did say 3-4 months. That's probably what they're projecting. But you know how these guys train, man.
Yeah. They fight through it. You know that.
Interesting.
You're ahead of us, Rick.
He just said interesting.
Hey, could happen. Oh no, that's
Oh,
I thought it was Judgment Day.
This is Imperium. What's Imperium doing here?
Imperium. Gunther.
Is Gunther looking to be a double champion?
Gunther. He said he's in the Royal Rumble.
Where's the captain?
He's in the Royal Rumble, so maybe he wins. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna win, but
Hey, Chris, how about Gunther being the longest reigning IC champion?
I'm down with that, man. Honky had. I mean, I was a fan of those kind of reigns back then, and Honky had the record for a long time. But man, if you're a fan of wrestling, how are you not a fan of Gunther? I mean,
Yeah.
I love watching his matches. He's legit. He makes you a believer, man, and I'm all for him. Because I know they wanted to update things like that. So, but he's a perfect guy. It wouldn't. It's not a bad thing if he holds the record for another 20, 30 years.
Let me tell you, I love Gunther because he's a throwback. He's like old school.
Yeah.
Gunther's legit, man. You could see Gunther and say, okay, yeah, this dude is a
Right.
beast. This guy's legitimate in the ring. I can get with this guy. You know what I mean? That's the type of superstar we like to see out there.
And he proves it every match, man. I mean, every match looks great, no matter who his opponent is.
Yeah.
Once again tonight,
go ahead, Tony.
Once again tonight, we got our special guest Wildcat Chris Harris, everybody, as Seth Rollins talks to Gunther.
New Day versus Imperium.
Uh-oh. He wants the world title. Uh-oh.
What do you think of him?
He'll give him props, I bet you.
He didn't give the Miz. He said, I don't respect you, Miz. I personally like Gunther.
I like Gunther
better.
too. Gunther's going to give him props. Watch. He's going to say, I respect you.
He was a workhorse.
True.
Become a champion that brings dignity, respect, and honor to a championship. A champion that everybody here can be proud of.
Okay. Just like me.
Hey, he's a heel. Bring it back to him.
Just like me. Yay.
Yeah.
Gunther has heartstrings?
Oh,
It
Gunther
makes
said.
me sad while he says it with a smile on his face.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Goodness gracious, my oh my.
Uh-oh.
Told y'all.
This guy's going to take the longest break in WWE history after this.
I told everybody.
Seth Rollins isn't going anywhere.
Okay, Seth.
Yay.
This week you're standing here in front of me, proclaiming you have everything it takes to be the champion of WrestleMania and walk out a champion of WrestleMania. You know what, Seth? I admire it. I respect that a lot because
The respect.
same thing about being your position. In fact, you remind me a lot of myself. So, from one great champion to another great champion. On Sunday, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble.
He said Sunday. He meant Saturday.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
He should have meant Saturday.
Notice they put the graphic up right when he said that.
Smart producer, smart.
Good job,
And
Kira.
guys-
Good call.
Good call, Kira. And I will be at the Rumble Saturday, everybody. I will be at the Rumble with Ruda, Road Trip, live reports from the Rumble as Kira runs it from the Tantalization Control Center. Let's go.
Nice.
And I'll be chiming in with Kira as well a little bit here and there with the Rumble watch along as well, Kira. Don't worry, you'll be all right.
See, everybody thinks Gunther. See, look at Brian Blackman. He says Gunther's winning. No way. No chance in hell. Gunther's got to defend the IC title. There's no way Gunther's winning the Rumble. He'll get close, but guys, this is CM Punk's year to win the Rumble and main event at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'd rather see the Intercontinental title defended.
Exactly.
Remember who you're coming
Yeah.
after, Mike. Drop.
He put his hand out. You gonna shake it?
Shake his hand. Oh. Double mic drop.
I like that. I like the handshakes they're doing now. I like the mutual respect.
You gotta love that. You gotta love. How about Imperium standing out there with that stoic stance out there, just standing there, just listen. Anything happens, we're coming in there for you. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Oh, Xavier, let's go.
Started with a smack.
There we go. That's how you started off. Little promo, and now let's beat the crap out of each other.
Seth, stay out of harm's way, buddy.
Run away, Seth. You got a bad knee. Get out of there.
He's going so slow. Well, I guess this match is starting after commercial break.
So I have a question for Chris.
All right.
Chris, since you're an old school guy, right? You saw the current IC title, right?
Yeah.
Do you prefer that one or do you prefer this one?
Brother, that's the classic right there. That doesn't get any better than that. That's you know, I'm biased. That's what I grew up with, but yeah, that's number one in my book. I understand they wanted to update it. It's a nice looking belt. Yeah, so I mean it's fine that they wanted to update, but that the one you just held up, that's number one in my book.
And that's an old school mentality, right? Guys, in case you don't know, this is Wildcat Chris Harris. You guys know him from America's Most Wanted. Got all over the globe, TNA, NWA, WWE. If there's a wrestling ring, he's been in it, man. Yeah, I'm an old school dude. I don't like these new logos, titles, these WWE titles. I like the Winged Eagle. I'm a Attitude Era guy. Also, I don't know if you saw this, but and this is one of my partners, Ruda, makes custom titles, and we can talk about this when we do our podcast because guys. Chris Harris and I will be podcasting together, as well as Victoria Crawford, also known as Leisha Fox. And guys, you know that Chris and Victoria, they know a lot of people. We have a lot of special guests coming up. Wildcat Chris Harris is starting a podcast. Kira and I are going to be helping them, and it's going to be a great collaboration. But I want to show you this because this is the UT. I don't know if you know. I didn't tell you this earlier. I want to wait till you're live on the show because I like to impress people who I respect. So people don't realize that, I've been doing this over 30 years, and I'm getting real tired of people like Matt Cardona walking around the earth talking about he's the internet champion. Well, I'm the YouTube champion, okay? I'm undefeated, okay? I'm the only YouTube champion. This is a shout out to, what's that kid's name again? I can't remember his name. Who is that guy with that fake YouTube title? What's his name? Grim's Toy Shop. Hey, Grim, if you're watching, your title's a piece of crap. It's got a WW covered up with some crayon on it. This is a real title. If you need titles, check out Root Entertainment. This is a real championship, okay? All right? I'm the YouTube champ, undisputed in all the verses, the multiverse, the metaverse, whatever verse there is, Mr. Harris, I'm the champion of it in that YouTube verse. So I just wanted you to know we make all the title belts as well, too. So, you know.
Tantalization Tony coming at us with a promo. Wow.
Yeah, you know, Chris, they try to test me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They try to test me, and I've had it. I've got you on my show. See, Chris, this is the thing, man. People don't realize that I've been pushing and doing this for 30 years, and now people are texting me, oh, my God, you got Chris Harris. Like, what do you mean, oh, my God? I got a man of stature on this channel. America's Most Wanted, one of the baddest-ass tag teams in the history of tag teams. James Storm, Chris Harris, cracking skulls. Know your role, idiots. So this is what we do, Chris. We have a good time. We talk.
And if I ever step back in that ring, man, I might have to have you as my mouthpiece.
Listen, you see, Chris, this shows you that I have the gravitas because Jacob Fatu told me the same thing. Listen, I say you go for a couple more matches. You still got it in you. Listen, we'll book it. We'll get it set up. We'll get you the title. You know, I'll make a couple dollars. We go have some lunch. We get out of here. We call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, man.
You have a question?
I'll give you the Iggy, and you just get a little trip on the foot there once in a while, and we'll be good to go.
There it is, bro. We got it, bro. Put your foot on the rope. We got this, man. Local Pro Wrestling, who runs a promotion out in Florida. My good friend Les. Chris, when you're a teenager, would you agree the funeral home promo by Team Canada was the greatest thing ever?
I'm assuming they're meaning the 3D funeral.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, Team Canada was part of it, but it was a funeral for 3D. That's the only thing I could think what they mean. But yeah, man, that was probably one of the best things on ever on TNA TV. It was just an idea to go with. We had just turned heel. Team 3D, the Dudleys, they had just come into the promotion. Of course, you know, huge pop for them, and it was just great for us because we got to work with a team like that, just to cement our heat. And having a funeral was, it was just we just kind of, when we filmed it, it was an idea. We just kind of went with it, and the way they chopped it up, man, it became one of the most entertaining things on TV, and that goes for everybody in there. Team Canada, Abyss, Storm was the star of the show on that one, so. Yeah, I appreciate him bringing that up. It was some good TV there. Yeah.
My good friend Kevin Flynn says I haven't defended the title since Little Jimmy challenged me. Kevin, be quiet. Look, as we got the tag team match over here. Speaking of tag teams, so let me ask you a question, Chris. Since we got you, let's do a little Q&A. What's your favorite opponent to go against with you and James Storm? Who's your favorite opponent?
Good question.
Wow, man. So hard to come to. I'm sure anybody you've asked would tell you that. It's so hard to pick one. You know, of course I would go, I have favorites in singles, then I have favorites in tag teams. I mentioned 3D already. It was so great to be in the ring with those guys. You know, I got to, even though we had already had a few years under our belt, bringing a team of that stature into TNA not only helped TNA, but you know, it elevated the tag team division too, because, you know, we were the top team, and being able to work with them, we learned a lot from those guys. So I would definitely put those guys in there. A lot of people remember the classic matches with Triple X, some incredible matches with those guys. Some of the forgotten matches were America's Most Wanted and the Naturals. There were some really good matches there. So yeah, some great tag team opponents. Singles, you know, hell, I'd have to throw Storm up there. I had some great matches with Storm.
Yeah, good chemistry with Storm.
Yeah, great chemistry. I mean,
against each other.
Tag team singles. Yeah, we have really good chemistry, and I love my battles with Jeff Jarrett too. Some matches I had with him for the title. I love being in the ring with AJ. And I don't think you'll find anybody on the planet that's been in the ring with AJ that would put him at the top of their list. So, yeah, some great matches with them. And to be honest with you, there wasn't a whole lot of televised matches with this, but I came up in the business with Abyss, and we wrestled all over the country. so many times that we had great chemistry, some great matches. We were just on different tracks in TNA. You know, I was on the tag team scene and he was in singles, so we didn't get to mix very much in there, but some great matches with him as well. So yeah, some great opponents, man. Great matches.
So, go ahead, Rick. Go ahead, Rick.
I was gonna say, you got the Giant Killer, Paul Lauria, of course, a great friend of Tony's over the years. He wants to know, Chris, what was the match or moment that made?
Not to cut you off. Basically, Paul Lauria, Kevin Flynn, Mikey Ripwreck, they trained me. Mike Norman, there's the guys that trained me in HWA that then became NYWC. Affiliated with Creator Pro. I've been around. I'm old, like Methuselah. But yeah, go ahead, read the question, Ricky. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so basically, Chris, he wants to know what was the match or moment that made you realize this was the dream you needed to follow.
And that might be the easiest answer of all. You know, I was a fan coming. I started watching wrestling probably in '86. I got hooked to it. I'm not an influence from anybody else. I was just Saturday morning wrestling. Everybody else is all the other kids watching cartoons, and I'm watching wrestling. And then come '87, the match that just put it over the top for me. And I know this is a answer for a lot of people, but the Savage Steamboat Mania 3.
Let's go! So,
Jeez, you don't know what you just.
You don't know what
started.
you just did. My top 2 wrestlers of all times are, the Munchman Randy Savage, dig it, and of course, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who I just interviewed in November at WrestleCade. My bucket list.
Wow, man, awesome.
That's the reason why I wrestled. I was at that match. I couldn't see much because I was all the way up top. But
you were at the Silverdome.
Listen, man, let me explain something to you. I've been to quite a few WrestleManias, just
wow,
a few.
Man.
But the whole storyline leading up to the match, the whole throat thing, him getting hurt at the Boston Garden, the whole story they told with George Animal Steel, to this day, one of the best long-time storylines, booking-wise, telling a story. Listen, I know the match was choreographed pretty much because the Macho, he was so anal, but that is the whole reason why you get the false finishes nowadays. That's how you put a match together. That match hooked me. I was already a fan. I probably was a fan from '82. I'm a Tony Atlas guy. Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson. I saw them win the tag titles versus Samoans in '82. I go back.
Wow, man.
Yeah, but that match is great. I love. Oh my God, Steamboat's my.
It was emotional. That's what draws you in is emotion. And they had you with that story, and then not only did they have you emotionally attached to it, but then to be able to deliver like that in that match, you know, I think we all agree, you know, Hogan Andre is what sold the show, but that match stole the show.
The show, right? Thomas Akers, well, good to see you, bro. Thomas Akers, one of our longtime members, is a 2-time cancer survivor, by the way. So shout out to Thomas.
Wow.
Got another question for you, Chris. Did you hear about Frankie Capone, Francisco Ciasto? He passed away Saturday morning.
Yeah, I did hear about that that day, and yeah, it was shocking news. I did know him. I wouldn't say well, but yeah, got to work with him several times, and yeah, apparently he was, he was just very well known by, just and very loved. You know, it's sad that something like this happens, and then the outpouring of love and emotion come out. You know, he was just such a well loved guy. And, I don't know any details yet, so I won't speak on any of that. But yeah, just really sad to hear that.
Kevin wants to know who was more fun to work with: AJ, P. Williams, Chris Daniels, Alex Skipper, Rude, or the X guys. More fun.
Oh wow!
So as you can see, Chris, my audience, they know their stuff. Okay, we don't.
Yeah, they sure do.
They don't play no games.
Well, I mentioned AJ before. He's definitely one of my favorite opponents. But you said the words "more fun." If I had to go there, I would have to say Bobby Roode. But a lot of the reason, not only is Bobby one of the best workers I've ever been in the ring with, but Bobby and I were very tight. We had great friendship. We were road buddies. Me, him, Eric Young. We used to, we all traveled together. So him and I were very tight. So whenever we had a chance to get in the ring and get it together, it was just a blast. So I had fun because I was in there with a friend of mine, and I don't know how much detail people give with this, but I've been asked, when you're in there and you're obviously you want to make it look good, and but you want to protect each other. It's almost as if the closer you are with the guy you're in the ring with, the stiffer you are. And Bobby and I would walk around the back. If we knew we had a match together that night, we'd walk around the back looking at each other as we're passing each other, as we're taping our wrists, taping our hands, because we knew we were going to slug it out in there and give it to each other. So, yeah, Bobby and I had some fun with that. And then we went in there and we'd light it up, man. And I had some really good matches with Bobby, and not just Bobby, but Storm and I, and Bobby and Eric Young too. We had some great matches with Team Canada.
Wow.
Yeah. How long does your career span, if people don't know?
This year will be 30 years.
Wow, that's great. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, another thing you mentioned earlier, when you said you started in 93, I said, wow, I started in 94. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I started in 94. So this year will mark 30 years for me.
Hey, happy anniversary on that, man.
Thank you, brother.
Isn't it crazy how time flies, right?
Oh, it is, man. It really is. And, I had some really great years in the business, and then, some inactive years. And it's amazing where we are with the business now because, with as mainstream as it is nowadays, and then even the ones that don't step in the ring anymore with these conventions and appearances and things like that, we can still get out there. And I love seeing the fans because we get to just tell stories and talk about memories, much like we're doing right here with your guests.
And speaking of conventions, if you guys want to see Victoria Crawford, formerly known as Alicia Fox, she'll be with me, Tantalization Tony, and Kira, the producer, at WrestleCon, along with Ruda, along with Triple R, Ravish, Ricky Ramon. Guys, it's going to be great times. Autograph signings, photo combo packs, meet and greets. We're going to be doing breakfast with the fans. It's going to be a great time. Another question. Hey, man, people have questions for you. If you don't mind taking them, Chris. Man,
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Let's get Ricky back in. There you go. Thomas Higgins has a question. When you stop wrestling after all those years, how do you feel the empty space left by what you love to do?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of life challenges, man. I mean, when I stepped away, I fell pretty hard, not being in the business, and things got pretty dark for me for a long time. And I don't want to go in a negative light while we're having some fun here, but so it took me a while to really pick myself up and get back in there and get back, just feeling back into the wrestling world, and get my name back out there, and following and getting back traveling, and getting in front of the fans, and things like that. So it was it was hard for a little while, but I mean the positive side is I've done it and gotten back out there, and it's just been great to see that the fans haven't forgotten, and which is really great.
And the fans haven't forgotten. And
not to cut you off, Tone. Before you get to that question, I just want to say that these guys have put on a banger just now. Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, I feel bad we're neglecting this match.
No. Here's the thing. We're watching the match. We're wrestling fans. Listen, everybody, you guys can hear and still watch. We got a special guest here. And there's questions that you guys are asking, he's going to answer them.
Keep them coming.
But yes, there's a banger coming, and we want you guys to throw the questions. And yes, Mir, with your sarcasm, we know there's wrestling on, and there's wrestling going on here. And if you keep talking, there's wrestling on between you, Mir. I'm coming to see you.
Okay, Mir, we got Imperium and the New Day going against each other right now, having a banger of a match, going into the crowd, making flips, going through tables. The referee didn't even start a count. He's all the way in the crowd with them. He's trying to get him back in the ring. I don't even know if this is no disqualification. It doesn't matter. These guys are putting on a great match, and now we're on commercial. Now we can get back to Mr. Chris.
Wow, let's go, Kira. That's called getting shut down by the producer. Let's go. So, Chris, a little bit of backstory about Kira. She doesn't talk. She's very quiet. But when she goes in, she goes in.
I love it, man. Ball of fire just come out of nowhere.
It's literally only when I'm sitting in this chair.
We watch Raw every week. Don't talk to. That's right. You don't talk to Wildcat, but you will be talking to Wildcat on a regular basis once we get his stuff up and running. So get ready for this podcast. There's no name for it yet. We're working on some things.
Thank you guys for showing some interest. That's awesome.
Let me tell you, man, when the word gets out that you're gonna be doing some stuff, the buzz is gonna go. And look, tell all your people, tell everybody you know, Chris, let your people know that you're putting your toes in the water, you're dipping your toes in, and now you are now officially part of the nation of Tantalization.
Tantalization.
There it is.
Well, you
Right,
got the lines, man. I love it.
Listen, this is the thing, Chris. You see it, and this is real talk. We can relate here. I stepped away after maybe 10 years. I have older children who are in their 30s, and I have younger children. And I felt, and you know this, being on the road is tough. For 1 year in '97, I wrestled all over the country with United States Championship Wrestling out of Pittsburgh. I was in Ohio. I was in West Virginia stuff. I went everywhere, but I never saw my kids. And I realized that as I was getting a little better and I was getting comfortable, especially on the mic, that a lot of opportunities were coming my way. I had to choose between wrestling and my kids. I chose my kids. Now that my kids are older, now I am getting in the ring for a retirement match this year, but other than that, I can't do this every day. But what I can do, my brain's still good, and as you can tell, I can talk. So I figured my contribution to wrestling is I don't have to put my body in the line, but I can give my opinion, I can give my insight, I can talk to the masses, I can meet people, I can learn from people like you, from like Victoria, from other people. I work with Alpha Jr., Mark Henry's a friend of mine, Dave LaGreca from Busted Open. I got all these people in the wrestling community that have something to contribute, as do I. So I'm just here trying to do my part and honestly take what I should have taken 20 years ago, because I'm that talent, and you can attest to this because you said it. I can talk. I'd be a great manager. I'd be a great ringside guy to bring somebody out and pull the leg or talk on the mic, whatever. So I'm taking all bookings. If you're watching, okay, I'm in the game, okay. So
got it.
Chris, you know anybody? You got a ring? They got a mic? I'll do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a question for you, Chris. I got a question for you.
All right.
Back to TNA, of course. What was that? Victory Road? Was that? I want to get your thoughts on that. Sting and the Jeff Hardy incident that time. What was your thoughts on that when you saw that happening and going down?
Yeah, so I didn't work for the company at the time, but I was there. I was actually right there in the back, seeing it all go down, man. And I didn't know what was happening. I mean, we've heard the stories and people that were there. I'm just there to see friends, and of course that TNA's always welcomed me back. But I remember standing with Matt. That's what I really remember. I was just having a conversation with Matt, and once I realized everything that was going down, it was over. It all just happened so fast. So I can't give you a detailed account of, everything I saw, but I was having a conversation with Matt, and then by the time Jeff got back, Matt went right to Jeff, and then they, kind of did their thing. But yeah, I was right there for it, man. And here's the thing. Let me first say I've gotten very close with Jeff. I've worked with him for a lot of years with TNA. Where I'm still close to him to this day, and I love the guy. But for that moment, it was one of the most unprofessional things that had ever happened, and he knows that. There's no need to beat on him. I know Sting was very disappointed, but he's in a better place now. But yeah, it was just a real negative thing, man. I mean, that's just the sad part of addiction, man. You just when it has control of you, and at that time it had control of Jeff, and and that it happened to be out there live for the world to see, unfortunately. But thank God nobody got hurt. Sting, the pro that he is, he was smart enough to end it quick and get out of there. And and then it's up to the production team to figure out what you do by going home early and filling up the time. But yeah, man, I was there.
That's great. And listen, there's a question about chemistry. But speaking of chemistry, see, this is how we segue. Speaking of chemistry, ladies and gentlemen, I say it because she's my friend now, so I can say it. You guys know her as Alicia Fox, but that's the past. Vix Crow, Victoria Crawford, my friend, the Ebony Queen, is here, everybody. Let's go.
There she is.
Hey guys, how are you? How is everyone?
So we're good. Victoria, this is Ricky, Victoria, Kira, Victoria, Victoria, Tony, Victoria, Victoria, Ricky, Tony, Ricky, Chris, Tony. Anyway,
That is not how
there it
you
is.
You just messed that up so bad.
We're gonna play Hollywood Squares in a minute here.
Right on. So, Chris, question for you, and I want the same thing from you, Victoria. Today, who do you see? If you had to be in the ring with somebody, who would you have good chemistry with, Chris?
The first name or names that come to mind, I'm going right to the tag team because a lot of my appearances, I'm still with Storm. America's Most Want to get out there. So right away, I see I could see the chemistry with America's Most Wanted and FTR.
Oh,
That's
I think
awesome.
Book it,
Yeah,
book it.
I love their style. I love their old school approach, and I really think that we the four of us could get in there and really throw it down.
I love it, Victoria. Today, now, see, you're still. Let me use the word. You're still relevant. Not that he isn't, but you that's inside joke. Yes, that's inside joke to me, Victoria. Victoria, if you who do you have good chemistry with? Who do you think?
I was thinking of Nia Jax because we can tell a great side story, automatically. And then we have, a lot of we've been together in the ring, so I know we could make some awesome magic and tell some stories. But I think it's like a good story off the get, just out of like visual capability and then her athleticism. But Nia Jax.
Wow. So let me too have chemistry. If it was me personally, I have chemistry with donuts. I love donuts. Donuts are delicious. Okay.
Who would go over in that battle?
The donuts every time, bro. No, I'm actually training. I actually lost 22 pounds. I'm in the ring right now doing some stuff. I'm actually getting in ring shape. Guys, full disclosure, I'm going to put you on the spot, Victoria. Victoria promised to teach me how to do a kip up. So.
Oh yeah, I did. Correct. Yes.
Guys, not to belabor this, but not to interrupt you, but Judgment Day is having some issues. Hold on, guys.
When I see,
what were they talking about?
Where's
it's starting to come out.
Where's Nick Mysterio?
I don't even see Nick out there.
Only see Dom. That's right. We got more questions. You mind taking some more, Chris?
Not at all, man.
Okay, so let's see about this one. Okay, let's get Kevin's first, and then we'll get yours, Les. Can you talk about the six sides of Steel Blindfold match at Lockdown 2007 with James? So I know I got a bad rep. What would you do differently?
Oh yeah, it's funny. Within the same year, I think I had probably one of the worst matches of TNA, and then followed that up with the Texas Death Match with Storm, which was one of the best. But yeah, the blindfold match in the cage. Look, all I'll say about that is, if you actually watch the match is not a bad match. It's just we had just split up. Storm put me out of action for a few months with the beer bottle to the eye. Wrestling 101, old school, would tell you when we come back, we're coming to a blindfold match. It's just, that's just the natural progression with a story that was that serious. And so yeah, you can imagine a blindfold match being part of it. The problem was the fans just didn't want to see that. They wanted to see Storm and Harris kill each other.
Beat the hell out of each other. People don't like
they weren't going to get that with a blindfold, and then they didn't. It just wasn't the right fit. So the crowd turned on us, and you know what? They spoke. It's just what it was. We got through the match, and then eventually, I think just a couple months later, or I don't even think that long, but we had the Texas Death Match, and then that's what we really gave to them is what they wanted. They wanted a blood feud. So hopefully we made up for it. But yeah, that just that didn't go well. But hopefully we've rebounded from it.
So Les was at TNA on Friday. He wants to know if they need to bring the 6-sided ring back, or did that ring suck?
You know what? I had the same reaction when I was finding out about TNA and all that. I thought, man, that the 6-sided ring has to come back. And and I was one of the guys when it first came in. I wasn't necessarily a fan of it, but it turned out, once we got used to it, it's really not that much different once you get moving in it. I mean, obviously it is, but once you get moving and you get used to it, it's not as bad of an adjustment as, I've been asked that for years, about adjusting to it. It's really not that bad. However, I wasn't aware of, I guess, the way it's built and how it's just a little more solid and, just built different. And so when they started bringing up the safety of the wrestlers, that's when I kind of backpedaled a little bit. I was like, okay, if it's going to put some unnecessary dings and dents on the wrestlers that we don't need to have, then, hey, wrestling's been in a 4-sided ring for 100 years. So that we're completely fine with that. But yeah, I agree. I mean, when you think of TNA, that was one of the things that kind of set us apart, and people really look forward to that, was a 6-sided ring. So I don't know. There's talk maybe a once a year kind of thing that they might be able to do. I'm not sure, but I would love to see the 6-sided ring back. But for the safety of the wrestlers, maybe it's the best decision to stick with the 4.
Hey, I'm sorry, Rick. Give me ask Victoria. Victoria, real quick. I want to ask you this because I don't think. Have you ever wrestled in a 6-sided ring before, Victoria? I think you muted, honey. You muted. I think you muted.
Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I was so interested, Chris. Yeah, no, I have not.
We don't hear that angelic voice. Okay, you got to speak to us. Okay? So, would you want to do it?
I'm curious about it. Yeah, I just wonder like how it is, like hitting the ropes and like getting to your
destination.
I guess, does it add like extra steps? I guess. Like, I mean,
that's my thing. I don't understand. See, that's my thing, and not that I guess I'm so old school, and as Kevin brought up, Tony, there's no way you're doing the kip up at 64. I'm 55, not 64, Kevin.
Oh my God.
You know what the funny thing is about all my guys? Can I tell you guys something personally? All my friends look older than me, just for the record. All of them. Kevin's got grays. He's missing a spot here. He won't let it go. Paul is a midget. He looks like Frodo Baggins. It's okay. He's got hobbit feet. It's okay. It's all right. So I look younger than them. They're just jealous. But I just didn't like the 6-sided ring because I just think I'm more of a guy. I can't make my calls, like how do you bounce off and do your duck moves? And, I just doesn't, to me, it was like, I love TNA too, but the ring just threw me off. When they made it 4-sided, I was like, oh, okay, this is great. I just, I couldn't.
Let me ask you guys a question, Victoria, more towards the Wildcat here, but also you, Victoria. Do you think that, and I know you say you haven't been in that ring, but do you think just training in a 6 size, not actually competing in it on TV or on a pay-per-view, do you think training in that environment, in that 6-sided ring, would help you in a regular 4-sided ring? Meaning, as far as like perfecting something and the logistics of everything, do you think it could help you out, or do you think it could be detrimental to you?
I mean, it's like Chris said, like once you get in it, I guess you get used to it. I mean, I'm assuming like I haven't gotten in it, but I think at the end of the day, it's like the psychology, right? I mean, Chris knows a lot about, tag team wrestling. I was kind of had a singles for the most part, and then I had tag opportunities, but I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking like if I had more space to kind of like tell a better story or stretch out my things, I mean, I think it would be good. But I just still, yeah, I'm curious about it. I would love to see it again. I would love to be in it.
Victoria's the kind of person that she goes balls to the wall on everything. So let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Chris, or as Ruda says, let's,
Yeah.
One of my favorite Alicia Fox moments is attacking Sasha Banks in the back after their match, I believe. I would think it was on Raw. And then the referee gets in between you guys and you push him down. He said, "You can't hit me." And you said, "You're not my father. You're not my mother."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know exactly what segment you're talking about. I know. That was so funny. I think we were backstage with those rolling cases and stuff. Another, another promo that sticks in my mind is the one with Nia Jax, you know, when we kind of like, I'll speak for myself. I really got her with that Kleenex box. Oh man, we were laughing so hard. To this day, we still laugh about it, and that's like, it's just nice. Even Chris and I have like crossed paths, like in the beginning of our careers, like down at OVW OVW?
No, FCW.
FCW. Okay, well, still seems back in the day. I mean,
Right.
back in the little weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, because I know Kevin's got his daughter watching, but speaking of OVW, people want to know if they'll see you back in the action in the ring anytime soon.
I mean, to hope so. Yeah, definitely.
And then Kevin's talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So just so you know, a lot of these people are my friends. They like half the people in this room probably trained me. Paul Laurier trained me. Kevin Flynn trained me. Les basically he's worked with me. He's great. He owns a promotion in Florida. I want you to meet him too. He owns the promotion in Orlando. He's great. But Kevin says his daughter's a big fan of yours. She wants to know the best part of the locker room when you were there, and what would you change?
I can't think of anything I would change off the bat, but the best part is like definitely I'm gonna mess up this word, the camaraderie. Yes. But also too, like we've got pictures of our memories, and so like from what you experience, like being hotels, rental cars, everything else, like there is like a life that we live together, and that's nice when you find like a good flow with it. And there's still a lot of girls I still love, like Roca, Maurice, like those girls that were in OVW with me. So it's kind of interesting how our careers continue to circulate and grow, to the day, right? Like so stuff like that. So
Victoria, if you wouldn't mind, could you please shout out Casey Jane Flynn? She's going to mark out right now.
Casey Jane Flynn, how are you? It's so funny because hey Chris, do you remember a talent Casey James?
Yeah, he was actually one of my matches in WWE.
He's great, right? So old school.
Yeah.
Everyone brings him up, but like haven't seen him on the map. I mean, he's like him, like you, Nemeth, like all these, all my brothers, like if it weren't for learning how to wrestle, I would definitely not fit in. Like it was kind of just how you fit in. It's like our social language. And you had to, that's what I think is so respectful that keeps in my heart today. Like, is like it really kind of is its own little social language. It's like I don't know. It's
guys, how many times have we heard that you're closer with your road friends than you are your family and friends back home? I mean, with just because you're living life with them.
Yeah,
they're your family. They're your road family, man. They really are your family. Like I would tell you, what's so crazy is that the people in this room, like Les, Paul Laurier, Kevin Flynn, a few other people in this room. I've known them 30 years, and it's incredible. Brian Blackman's my good friend. It's crazy what the wrestling business does as a community, bring people together. And by the way, Ivy Nile beat Valhalla with a bulldog over the top rope, which was incredible. But I want to read you guys something real quick. So Les texted me. He's gonna get mad I did this, but I don't care. So Les, he says, "Look at you now." He's saying two former, people from the E on part of your show, bro. You're gonna blow up. I'm proud of you and everything you've done and the pursuit of accomplished in such a short time. Big things for you in 2024. And I want to say to Les and oh man, here it goes. Here go the waterworks. To Les, to Kevin, to Paul, to everybody. I get Chris. Please forgive me because I've had it tough too. Just so you know, I've had a lot of dark places. But these guys have been with me from '93 down the road when nobody would even take my call. So. Everybody who comes to this channel every night on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and you guys watch me and my daughter do this, we don't do this for the money. We don't do this for the glory. We do it for the pop because we love you guys, and for you guys to come here and just so you know, Chris and Victoria, you know this. For you guys to be here and to talk about Raw, talk about wrestling, and talk about your experiences, like you have no idea. Like I told you this last time, Victoria, you guys put me over. I'm like gonna be the buzz of everywhere tomorrow morning. So thank you guys so much. And I want to tell everybody in the chat, thank you guys for, shout out to Savage who's in the chat. Thanks for hooking me and Victoria up. Everybody, we love you. Thank you so much. Want to keep talking, but and Ricky, man, it's Ricky been here from the beginning, man. This has been a tough road for me. For me to have somebody like Chris Harris here, man, a guy I freaking watch crack skulls in TNA. And just so you know, I wasn't a big TNA fan, but when I watched your stuff, I was like, okay, I like James. So I wasn't a big TNA guy, but you made me want to watch. So thank you for that. And Victoria, you know how I feel about you. So I know I'm rambling, but it's just how I get.
And Tone, real quick, not to dive in too deep into it, but my personal issues, what has happened in the last few years with me. Tony, me and Tony became friends through the channel. And we met up at an event, independent wrestling event, NYWC, out on Long Island. And ever since then, we've been best friends. We've been brothers. And this guy has shown me tough love. Just being that brother, being that friend, that real friend that's there for me. And I always appreciate you, brother. You know that. I always tell you that.
Oh, man, thank you so much.
That's just, you're just the dude, and you deserve everything that comes to you, brother. So.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Love all the love given on the program here.
So here's a question. So, all right. So think about wrestling without any shoes or knee pads or socks. I'm kind of.
I can't understand.
Who can do that?
The knee pads is what
Who did somebody ask that question, Victoria?
Well, I'm asking because
you're asking. I could never wrestle
on
barefoot.
Twitter.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I could never wrestle barefoot or without knee pads.
That would be difficult. Like right? I mean,
to me,
I mean, barefoot. It'd be dangerous. I just was like shocked. Oh my gosh.
Well, Rusev / Miro used to be barefoot, and he broke his foot. He put those boots on after that.
There's a few of our brothers that have broken bones. Chris, what do you say? Shoes, no knee pads, or boots and knee pads?
Do without either one. That reminds me of my first pair of wrestling boots. I was so excited. I mean, it made me feel like a wrestler. So, and then as I've got older. Maybe it was for the look first, but as I've gotten older, I mean that's one of the things I try to coach all the young ones. I'm like, you have to have some ankle support because, you don't even have to be doing anything crazy. Just one twist of the ankle, and you can take it out. I mean, and then I kind of feel the same way with the knees. Although we see that a lot nowadays, there's a lot of wrestlers that don't have knee pads. I could never imagine without them. I even wear elbow sleeves because I skin my elbows up all on the mat whenever I didn't have them. So I'm all for the full protection now. I always had knee pads. I always had boots. And of course I just like that look. I like that look of a wrestler. I mean, I don't think the wrestlers should be in there with their tennis shoes and that's just not me.
Yeah, man. So, I want tights. I want boots. I want knee pads. I'm tired of these. No, I'm getting upset, Kira, because don't tell me calm down.
Tights is a little crazy.
This is bullcrap because I'm sorry these guys coming here.
See what you did, Victoria?
I was like, I gotta do you guys a little better now, but I mean, my glasses are always dirty. But yes, I definitely agree. With
you guys. There's so many questions, and
I feel like we missed a lot of questions too.
We
just
did.
Keep coming in.
But here's the thing, guys. Listen, this is when you guys tell everybody, hey, on the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show, you've got Victoria Crawford, formerly known as Alicia Fox, and Chris Harris. Guys, check it out. Share it right now. Let's go. Guys.
Hey, Chris, tell about your YouTube channel you're starting. Sorry.
Yes.
But yeah.
Don't say sorry. This is your show too.
Okay. So I'm excited that Chris is here because he's a dear friend, brother of mine, and it's just so nice to meet everyone and have everyone here. I'm shy and goofy, but regardless. But yeah, so Chris is gonna be in our little I don't want to say group hang community, maybe. I don't know. But yeah,
our little family, our little umbrella, whatever we figure out. Oh,
Nia
speaking
Jax.
of Nia Jax, Nia Jax is on TV right now. Wow, she looks good, by the way.
Yeah.
Undefeated in singles competitions since returning.
Just so
last
you know,
September.
Wow.
just so you know, Victoria, someone says you have more charisma and character than most women in WWE today.
Listen here.
Oh, stop.
No, people believe it. People don't just say stuff.
I would say that too.
Yo, true story. Look, I know about charisma because I'm very charismatic myself. So, Kira,
You are.
no, thank you. No, listen. I'm tired. You know what, Kira? Don't you test me, thing. Listen, let me say to you. Look, this is my show. Hey, does everybody remember when Karen used to never talk and never come on camera?
Because when you say that, then people expect me to act like this in real life.
You're so good,
don't.
Chris. You're a veteran in the business. Is my daughter good or what?
She's been fantastic. Just the short time I've watched her work, she knows what she's doing, and it's kind of like you said, if we don't hear from her much, but when we do, man, she's on fire.
Listen, if you say something bad about Judgment Day, oh my! If you tell her about Rhea Ripley, she loses her mind. Hey, Victoria, what do you think about Kira? Honestly, I know you guys are good friends. What do you think? Honestly, she's awesome,
that
right?
kind of question. Yeah, of course. You're so
Stephen
funny.
Chambers, what's up? Good. What's up, Big Hirsch, my good friend? I love you. Who else is here for the first time?
He loves Nia Jax.
Jose Cabrera, what's up? What's up to everybody in chat? Guys, share the channel. Go on Twitter. Tell them we're blowing it up here. Tell them Tantalization, Tony Rush Show. We got Chris Harris. We got Victoria Crawford. We got Ravish Ramon. We got Kira Producer. We got me, the one and only YouTube champion, Tantalization. Kira?
Oh, yay.
There it is.
That's tantalizing, Tony. That's not macaroni,
Yeah.
Tony. That's none of that. That's no phony. He's tantalizing, Tony. There you go.
There it is. There it is.
Ravishing Ricky. I saw you on the Twitter, I think. I've been learning.
I think I'm on X, yeah.
Yeah, the tantalizing Tony shows and teaching me all the social platforms, how to help them talk to each other. So I'm getting in the loop. It's taking me a minute. But
don't worry, we're gonna get you. And by the way, Victoria, great job on Facebook. I saw you put all the things on Facebook. Good job.
You did it.
Yes, I'm loving it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
In the chat, guys, hit those likes, share the channel. If you're new in the channel tonight, please subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family member. This is the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. Of course, we have the vivacious. Victoria Crawford in the house. Also known as AKA Alicia Fox. The Wildcat.
Yes,
Chris
Wildcat.
Harris is in the house.
Wildcat.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, you actually been doing this for a while. We got Becky Lynch in the ring.
Her hair just keeps getting orange.
Becky Lynch talking to Nia Jax. Nia Jax is right now the best Nia Jax we've ever seen. Let me tell you, wherever she went away, whatever she did, she came back 100% back. Listen, people gave Nia a hard time. No. I thought she was brought up from NXT. I thought she was brought up from NXT too quickly. I think they put her up too fast, and people gave her a hard time. Guys, it's wrestling. You're going to get hurt in wrestling. It's not freaking pity pat. It's wrestling. Sometimes you're going to get your nose broke, your leg broke. Maybe sometimes even bad things happen. It's part of the business. Stop beating up on these workers that put their lives on the line and their butts on the line and their bodies on the line. I hate that. People go, oh my God, Nia did this. Oh, shut up. You're eating a cupcake right now on the screen. Shut up.
Anybody stepping in between those ropes, whether you like them, hate them, whether you think they're trash or whatever people's opinions are, these people have talent. Everyone has talent, and it's a very dangerous business to get in there and take those bumps and do those things to cut a promo. So much respect to everybody that's on the rosters here, independent scene, and all over the world, because it's not an easy thing.
There's maybe 6 people in this room that have been in a 20 by 20. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about, oh my God, they did this. They're like, what's a 20 by 20? Exactly.
Bailey.
I might have to get my charger. Oh,
Victoria, you need. Yeah, we have to get you like 5 chargers. We have to get you like 5 batteries.
I know, because I've moved my computer station like around, and then I just,
We got Bailey.
So
moving
on Monday Night Raw.
Because they're talking about the Rumble. And guys, I'm telling you right now, in my opinion, I'm sorry, Hirsch is a big Nia Jax fan, but I'm sorry if Nia's my friend too. But Bailey is winning the Royal Rumble, guys. Hands down.
Bianca's in this too.
I know Bianca's in it. I like her too. But Bailey's winning in the story. Bailey's winning on the women. CM Punk's winning on the men in the story.
And if
What I think about that and what Bailey's road to WrestleMania is. So
I'd be on board with Bailey.
Nia Jax is attacking Bailey.
I think Nia Jax is gonna win the Rumble.
Do you?
Why not? I mean, of course. And then Bailey versus Nia.
Uh-oh. Nia
versus anybody.
Nia just threw Becky over the top rope, and she's about to give the big leg drop. Here it comes. Nia
has not won a Rumble yet, right?
She has not.
I don't know.
Nia's never won. Bailey's never won either. So
yeah. Oh,
I'm definitely for someone new. That's for sure.
They can split it.
I don't know why.
No, it doesn't work like that.
That's not true. They can do Luger, Bret Hart, 1994.
True, but not now. Wow, I like Becky's hair like this.
I think I should win the Rumble.
She definitely got a new person.
But only the women's, because I can't hang with the men.
Women.
If it was a Rumble of promos, you might take it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I missed it.
Wow,
I
my
gotta
God.
get my
Put him
charger. I'll
over
be
right
back.
there.
He gave me the rub. He put me over, Chris. Yo, you can't give me compliments. I cry a lot because when
funny. Oh my god.
No, when someone's established and they say I'm good, like it means a lot to me because for so long people tell me I suck, and for somebody like this, my God, somebody in the business, like Victoria said to me, Tony, you have to teach me how to do promos. What? What are you talking about? You're the GOAT. Get out of here. It's crazy. Look at that Rumble. I was probably at that one. Probably at that one too.
They said Undertaker and
Did Victoria leave us?
No, she probably just recharging her phone or whatever. She'll be back.
Michelle McCool was going to be at Royal Rumble.
There was a question earlier, Chris, about AEW. Would you mind commenting on them at all? Would you like to touch nothing? Is anything off limits? Because people want to know. It wasn't a negative question. Basically, it was like, what would you do to improve AEW? Because maybe person, maybe Wrestle Park thinks it needs to be improved. Now, I'm not saying it does. I don't want no smoke in case Tony Khan wants to hire me. But would you do anything differently?
A lot. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I won't go too far into it. That could be a 3-hour conversation right there. But
wow.
First off, I'm an AEW fan. I love that it's around. I love that it's there for the fans. I love that it's there for the wrestlers. Like I said before, it's a great time in wrestling right now. We just have so many different options. And I love that AEW is there as an alternative. I first think they need to stop trying to compete with the WWE. I think they should do their own thing and be the alternative that they are. But yeah, I mean, there's different things you could pick apart on the show. I mean, I'm not going to get into their booking or things like that. There's a lot of things that I really like on the show, and there's a lot that I question. And it's just because I've been around for 30 years, that I feel like that sometimes there's a right and a wrong way to do it, and sometimes they just kind of go against what it's been for all these years in wrestling. So, again, I'm not going to pinpoint anything in particular, but my opinion of AEW, I love that it's around. I love that. I just love that it's there for the fans, for the wrestlers. It's just, I hope it stays around too. I mean, I'm not one that, wants them to go out of business, nor do I think they're going to go out of business. I think it's, they're doing some great things as well. And, I think let's just let's stay tuned and just enjoy it. Stop trying to critique it and judge it. Just try to enjoy it as a wrestling fan.
And and you know what? I'm glad you said that, because sometimes, like us as fans, we have a bad habit of always trying to say what we would do. We're not in that position. My thing is this, and I'll give you my opinion of it because I'm not afraid. Here's my thing. I think when we critique things, we should do it in a positive way. But I'll say this. Every man and woman that wrestles in any company deserves respect. Now, as for the booking and, the process of how they tell stories, whatever writers are doing things, I believe you could criticize a story a certain way that maybe it could have done it better. My issue with AEW, and I'm not afraid to say it, is I don't know Tony Khan, but I think Tony Khan, let's use the Jinder Mahal thing because he put that out there, so I think it's fair to be able to critique that. He's mentioning in WWE, like you said, worry about themselves. There's no need to mention Jinder Mahal, who is an incredible worker in the WWE. The guy is a consummate professional. And I don't think as an owner of a company, you should disparage your competition. You try to elevate them to make you better. So I think that's what Tony Khan's issue is. Hey, bro, it's a competition, yes. But here's the thing. Sorry, and you're never going to beat them in what they're doing. It's been around too long. It's a machine. You shouldn't have to them. What you try to do is take the good parts of what WWE does and use that to your advantage. You got people in AEW who've been to WWE. They know how everything works. Use that knowledge for your product. Don't try to bash them because then guess what? They're gonna come guns and blades. And why create a war when there doesn't have to be one? And the other thing is what upsets me about the IWC, the internet wrestling community, is that it gets so tribal. Hey guys, John Moxley / Dean Ambrose wrestles because he loves it. He wants to wrestle. He doesn't care where he wrestles. He's not trying to kill WWE. These guys are still friends. Victoria's a perfect example of that. She's no longer with WWE. She has friends in WWE.
I just want to say one thing.
Yes.
Everyone thinks wrestling's an art, so it is. I think in sometimes the debates of what it is, I think people think that's fun, so then people get focused on that too. But it kind of like you're saying with Dean, if he loves wrestling, he'll wrestle anywhere. For me, I'll wrestle anywhere that there's people that want to work, but I don't think, I think it's responsible to think who you're wrestling for, but that's on everyone else's opinion, right? So it's even you, T, if you got a booking, you'd probably do your research and be like, all right, this looks like a good place to work. I'll go work, so you just keep your fingers crossed that no one gets hurt, right? I don't know.
No, you're right.
Then everyone enjoys the art. I don't think it's any more than that because it can't be. It's already a stressful thing. We just enjoy it right now in the moment. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's making their way to WrestleMania. Everyone's changing titles. Jordan Grace, she got a great opportunity from Trinity. Trinity came in, did a great thing for TNA. TNA's doing a great thing for women. It's nice that there's more to talk about it, but it's not fun when we have to debate about it. It's not debating. It's it doesn't help us enjoy what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Even just being right now in the hour. I'm just saying. But I'm just going to throw it over to Kyra. Maybe what do you think about that? I mean, as a woman in this spectator side of it, because I'm a spectator right now because I'm not in the ring. Same with my buddy here, Chris, but it's we want to be in the conversation too. So it's sometimes the fan block us and isolate us when they have a very strong opinion, and it just kind of takes away from it being art. And it's not fair to defend our experience in that same talk. It's takes away that it's a business too, but that's not relatable. It's not part of art either. So that's all I have to say about it. But I mean, I'm just enjoying it because I've just left it, or I'm not left, but I'm just not there now. I'm just with you guys, with everything. I love this part of my life right now because the option to wrestle is open. Before I didn't know I can wrestle anytime, but I'm just saying today I'm not there, so it's nice. I don't even know I'm off. That's it.
Hey Victoria, you said WrestleMania. You said WrestleMania. Speaking of WrestleMania weekend. Speaking of WrestleMania weekend.
Hello. Good news. So this year, April 4th through the 7th, I will be appearing at WrestleMania.
Why are you embarrassing me right now?
But it is my first WrestleCon. I'm really looking forward to seeing everything. How this thing is ran. Let's get down to it. Party time. So that being said, I will be there with the tantalizing Tony YouTube channel. So that is definitely exciting. Great YouTube channel. Definitely hang out for me. So check him out. Check us all out. And if you keep checking, you'll definitely be first to know for any information, signatures, packages, locations, what we're going to be doing WrestleMania week. I mean, it's going to be very exciting to see all of you guys in person again. I look forward to checking out WrestleCon. And with that being said, I hope you have a great day and I hope you stay tantalizing.
Let's go. When she said the catchphrase, listen, the catchphrase alone, I'm a made man.
You're too much. You embarrassing me.
She's putting Tony over big.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Big fan. I'm a fan of everybody. I love everyone. I love it. I'm loving right now. This is fantastic. Okay, sorry I went on a tangent on that whole art thing, but it's just kind of like where I've been trying to keep my social community too, you know, because I like get shy sometimes, like trying to figure out like, well, if I'm not in wrestling gear, oh God, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm being dramatic, but it's because you still want to keep your kayfabe, right? Like, you don't know if you're going to pop up tomorrow somewhere, right, Chris?
Right.
Do you pop up in our square? Or, I'm just kidding, or in a ring, you know?
Never say never in this business.
Seems
never.
a thing, yeah. Definitely.
So, Tone,
Kira, Victoria, Wildcat, I'm going to step out because, I get up early for work, Tone.
That's because he has Von Wagner in his trunk.
Von Wagner.
That's my guy. But Miss Crawford, it's a pleasure meeting you, speaking to you, of course. We will be speaking more. Mr. Harris, of course, the pleasure is mine. Keep on doing what you're doing. Stay positive. I'm glad you guys are on the channel, supporting my brother, Tony, and all of us in the nation of Tantalization. We are also in the foxhole with Victoria Crawford, just saying.
Nice.
So I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel and being on. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us, and especially, of course, Tony and Kira. And I just want to tell you guys good night. Stay tantalizing. And yeah, of course, what is the other thing? Oh, yeah, you've been ravished. Yeah.
Great to meet you, Ricky.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Later, Ricky. Love you, brother.
I think I might follow that, guys. You can't top Victoria's promo, so that's a good time for me to tap out.
Guys, check out Chris Harris on Instagram, on Twitter, on everything. He's going to be linking up with us soon. Chris, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with us and answering questions. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, man, this was fun. I can't wait to do it some more.
We'll talk Wednesday about setting you up. We'll be good to go. And Victoria, are you hanging, Victoria? Because you can. You can stay, girl.
You know what time I wake up. I wake up at 5.
She's leaving soon
too. Victoria, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble if I don't tell you hello from my wife. She wanted to make sure before I got off to tell you hello.
Lady Harris, I miss you. And we were just talking, Mike and I were just saying we need to get together with those folks again sometime
awesome
soon. Yeah.
Chris, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate
you so much. I look forward to doing some more.
Yes. We'll talk Wednesday. Text me whenever you need me to.
Foxy, I love you.
Love you too. Bye, brother.
Right,
bye, Lady Harris.
Awesome. Oh, wait. Whoa. Here we go.
Cool. I like it.
Yes, the trifecta's here. The unholy trinity's here.
Oh boy. Yeah. So this has been fun. Like, kind of bringing some friends around and stuff.
Listen, you're welcome anytime, and anybody you would bring in. If you want to bring in your garbage man, he can come on the show too.
I would love that.
Your mailman, your garbage man, somebody from the pet store, whatever. Whoever wants to come show. This is family.
Yeah. What's that?
I was about to say the chat really surprised me tonight with all the questions. I was very confused. You guys usually don't do this on a regular stream. Where were you guys usually doing?
Yeah, these guys. Yeah. You ask all these guys questions, but not us, right? You bums. Not me joking. Now, listen, Victoria, I try to tell you that people love you. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait till WrestleCon because I have so much plans for us, so many surprises. You know, maybe some bagels with the nation of Tantalization, some breakfast, some.
I'm so excited.
We got a lot going on, girl. We might go to the cheesesteak place out there. We might stream live from Tony Luke's and get some cheesesteaks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Kyra, are you coming down too to Royal Rumble? I mean, I'm not going to Rumble. I mean, yeah, me neither.
We're still trying to figure out if she's making a trip because she might have to run the show from here for Rumble. We're still trying to figure it out. But if she doesn't, I'm telling you this, we're 50-50 on coming to San Antonio for the show, you know, for the Ultimate Women's Wrestling, for that one.
Yeah.
So we know you're doing that too. So we definitely like to come down and check you on that. So soon we'll figure it out, Victoria. But look.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for being just, you know, who you are.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Kyra. I love seeing you. I love your eyeshadow.
Oh, thank you.
Kevin, we'll make sure. Kevin, what I'll do is this: when I go, I'm gonna see Victoria on Friday or Saturday. I'll see Victoria. I'll be in Jacksonville this weekend. So Friday or Saturday, I'll see Victoria. Kevin, I'll bring you back an autograph. I'll get it signed and we'll get it to you. All right, Kevin? Is that cool with you, Victoria?
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
We got you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. And like, I'm looking forward to seeing like, and hearing more stories from Chris too. And then everyone else that's going to come and join the crew.
Yo, that's because everybody thinks she's still a kid. You know, everybody's noticed since she was like a little girl. So basically, she's grown up. So you know, Victoria, thank you for everything. We'll talk tomorrow morning like we do every day, guys. Victoria says good morning to me every day. That's right, guys. Every day we speak. That's right. That's my pal right there. I love her. She's the best. She's the best.
Bye, Victoria, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Tell Mike we said what's up. Have a great night. And you know what I say. Stay tantalizing, hon.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
What a stream.
Guys.
And it's only 9:21.
Yeah, Victoria's in what did I just say? Jacksonville. She's in Jacksonville, Les.
He's like, ooh.
She does call me back, Les. I'm sorry. Les, I apologize to call you back. I've been on the phone with 50 people. Victoria and me on the phone like all day long, so I apologize.
Mr. Les, he's making moves.
Making moves, baby. You
he's
part of it. And trust me, you always drop your name on some certain things. That's why I asked Victoria about some signings and stuff. So you know,
anything Florida, he's like, look,
every time I talk, I say, how far are you from this? Because my boy Les, don't worry, bro. I got we're good. We're good.
Can you switch me? Because the left side is usually the host side, and I'm not the host.
Yeah, Kevin, come to con, man. Let me know. I'll get you tickets so you'll be good. Let me know what's going on. I have some extra passes. All right. And thank you, humble guys. This is what this channel is about. As the Miz beats up on Dominik. Sorry, Kira. But guys, and if we weren't watching Lavelle, good evening to you. And if we weren't watching the stream, Raw, it's okay. This is more important. Chris Harris, Victoria Crawford, guys, come on.
I will have to rewind to watch that Judgment Day promo.
Yes,
because Rhea Ripley looked 2 snaps and a twist. Okay, she looked amazing. Usually she wears a t-shirt or whatnot. She went all out. I don't know what she's trying new things, but she looks amazing. Hopefully she comes out later because Damian Priest is going to be in the main event. It's Damian versus Drew tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we get all of Judgment Day, making an appearance. I mean, we already have, but in the same segment. But yeah, it's been a great stream so far. We're halfway through, and special thanks to everyone that joined in, especially Richie. First of all, that I feel like that's the most surprising one because he actually stayed. So good. Props to Richie.
Props to Richie too. Asking good questions. Thank you, Jay. Jay, I've been doing this. Jay know me longer than anybody. He's known me longer than Paul. Jay known me since 36 years. 36. 35. No, Anthony's 36, so 35. He's known me 35 years. He's known me from the beginning he knows how much I love wrestling. So thank you, Jay. And we got some surprises too, guys. I wish I could tell you what I have coming up.
Guys, I'll give you one surprise.
Give me a hint.
Okay.
Oh, give one.
So I will be getting another tattoo.
Oh, shut up.
I actually don't know what surprises he's talking about, but
yeah, there's some surprises. Thank you, Bryce. Love you, brother. There's some surprise. Okay, let me put it to you this way. There are some former WWE talent that will be coming on the show. There are some former champions that will be coming on the show. And
I don't even know who you're referring to right now.
There's a lot of stuff happening, guys. I've been asked by a couple places to actually manage and do some things. And yeah, guys, I love my job at Red Clay, but I think this time next year, wow, Dominik gets the W.
Let's go, Dom.
And now they're beating the crap out of him. Oh my God, Judgment Day's beating him up. But I think this time next year, guys, I will be doing this as my full-time job. So, Jay, let me know, bro. I got you.
Johnny Gargano and
Here comes DIY.
Did you see what Finn Balor said on Twitter? I think it was. He said he wants I keep trying to call him Ron. R-Truth in Judgment Day.
What about him?
Finn said he wants R-Truth in Judgment Day.
Finn does? Wow.
And you know Damian wants him because he doesn't like JD.
What's up, Colin J?
My gosh, DIY and The Miz are...
Who's gonna be the longest contestant in the most eliminations this year? Who's gonna be in the ring the longest and have the most eliminations?
That's a great question. I feel like I can't answer that question without giving you my final four, because I'm not very good at guessing. So I don't know who would come in at number one, but I would say who I would want in the final four is Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and the three people that announced. And probably like a new person, like an NXT or someone. Yeah. But longest, I'm gonna say Bayley.
What's your mindset heading into tonight's main event?
Well, first, congratulations to Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Just like I knew he would.
Damian talking to Jackie backstage, by the way. Oh, Mr. Ron. Where's Rhea's cut?
We gotta do something about JD. He added me on Venmo.
He added me on Venmo. He doesn't get a cut. He's not in Judgment Day.
Pretty serious, man. I appreciate your sense of humor.
Not time. Not the right time.
Not the time.
Later on. I doubt.
Oh, I love him. He's a character.
Back to Drew.
Put the mic up higher.
Likes to talk. Likes to be real. So let's real talk about Drew. The guy talks about when he was the man around here, right?
It's not the time.
That was at a time when everyone was struggling.
Wow.
Then everybody was back to 100, and what happened? He couldn't beat Roman.
Oh, that's super chat.
Basically, he's trying to say that Drew McIntyre didn't get like a legitimate win in his COVID days because
he beat Brock.
Everyone wasn't at 100.
He beat Brock. Thank you for the super chat, Ricky. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, indeed.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
His punishment.
Every time I watch a video, I like physically react. I'm excited for this main event. I feel like there's definitely going to be some shenanigans going on. There's not going to be a clean finish, but for the time, for like the beginning, like the first like 7 to 10 minutes, it's going to be a pretty good match.
Carrie saying Muslim is Jade Cargill. Ooh.
Wait, what?
Chad Gable, elimination Gunther. Ooh, wow.
Wait, I can't read the comment. Wait. Kyrie saying most eliminations, longest Kyrie saying most eliminations, Jade Cargill. Men's longest, Chad Gable. Okay. Interesting. Men's, I agree with you. I'm not too big on Jade Cargill because I feel like she needs more.
Guys, I say Chad Gable chucks out
Otis?
No, chucks out Gunther.
Oh. I can see it. Alone? Alone by himself?
Yep.
can see it. I love Gunther though. Like I love Gunther. He gets the job done.
Can't hear me. What?
Is your volume up?
I don't know.
Are we sharing the volume?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, y'all. Why do you guys wait till we get to commercial? Like, are y'all listen to the show when you wait for commercials?
Thank you. How about it, guys? How about having Chris Harris, Wildcat Chris Harris, and Victoria Crawford in here, man? What about that?
What about that?
What about that?
That was
awesome.
Came to
play.
Really? You don't know the words?
I know it's not.
Time for you to get down on your knees and pray.
So, Les, it looks like I'm driving with Ruder. We're leaving Thursday. We have to stop in Jacksonville to see Victoria, and then I'm going from there. I got to stop and take care of some business in Jacksonville.
Friday, right?
I'm off Friday.
So why don't you take half day?
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Because I've taken a lot of half days this year.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you eating on my Skittles?
You left them on my side.
I'm going to tell Say.
Guys, we haven't seen Cody and CM Punk, which is what we've been waiting for.
Let's see the plans because that should be coming up soon. I forgot to go through the Fightful plans.
How about this? How about Chris's take on the wrestling business? Old Lady Sky.
So pretty.
Oh, wow. Rumble's on your birthday. And you're excited. There you go. There it is.
Are you going? If you're going, that would be like the best present ever.
Oh, yes. Inception preview with Championship Material tomorrow on Savage's show. Championship Material is Ruder's crew. They're the tag team champions in BPW.
Yeah, guys. The day after Rumble is the BPW
Yes.
show.
Yes.
That's going to be Navarro's first title defense since he got the title, I think.
Kevin, I don't know if I'm doing the pool because I already know who's going to win. I was already told.
He's fibbing. Yeah. I'm excited for the Rumble. Not excited for this watch along. That is the wrong one.
Wow.
I don't like doing watch alongs, really. Especially for pay-per-views. I mean, obviously I like talking to you guys, but once it gets quiet, I have nothing to say. I'm like, so how's you guys' day going? But then I feel like I don't have dead air. I feel like I just ramble on about nothing when I'm on the show alone. But I actually like doing it alone. If I'm not with you. I don't know. It's a weird.
You're the worst of all times.
It's very odd. But yeah. Chad Gable versus Ivar coming up next, and then we get the face-off. I'm stoked. You should have done this a long time ago.
I should have.
Bronson Reed backstage doing his little vignette. Probably wants to go for the IC title again. Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
It looks great, though. That's about it. You know they sort it from low to high.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you scrolling for?
I don't know because I'm trying to sit in 220.
Not going to happen, brother. Or you do what Hirsch did. That's a stretch. That's really. But at least that you know that they're always gonna have seats. It's just where. Shoosh, please. I wonder why Chad Gable hasn't been wrestling as often as he used to when he was going for the IC title.
Look at that.
Thank you, crew. Tozawa trying to pick up Otis.
Wow. Where's the French hat, Kira?
Oh. It's in my room.
Show off some love and sign up to the premiere and check out Battlefield. I'm gonna put that link up for you, Savage. Who's my favorite tag team of all time? The Hart Foundation. Football scouting report. You just missed Victoria Crawford and Wildcat Chris Harris. They just left. Rewind the stream.
We're about to say rewind the tape.
Humble. Football scouting report wants to know what's your favorite storyline of all time. So here's my thing. Tozawa beat him. You know?
Okay. So Chad Gable's not Tozawa. I feel like this feud is going in circles though. Like there's like no story. They're just wrestling. And it's just Ivar.
Wow, what kind of cartwheel kick was that?
Because Eric's not there, obviously.
Chad Gable's so good. Reversal.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking about. Oh,
wow.
Okay. Spin.
That spinning slam.
Spinny.
Yeah, Gianna's right. Reverend Ricky was great tonight. Love that guy. He loves the Judgment Day makeup.
Thank you. You can tell. Sometimes I feel like I'm sitting too far. You can't tell that it's purple.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, I used to say that.
Eric's out for a while, bro.
How long has he been out already?
At least 3 months.
Yeah, I think they said he'll be out for like 9 to 12 months.
Yeah, they say he'll be back maybe by SummerSlam. Maybe. That's August.
Yes. We are in January. Headbutt from the top rope. Why would you want to do that? Wouldn't that hurt your head? That was so far. Have you guys seen Natalia Speaks? What is it called? The Curious Case of Natalia, whatever that is. Crazy story. Crazy story. Vertical suplex.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. Over the top rope, I guess. Oh no, I just wiped it off. Well. Now Ivar with a splash from the apron outside the ring.
Go to commercial. Chad Gable's so good, it's incredible. Look at Hogan.
Ted.
That was nice.
Y'all look at Charlotte.
Yeah, this show's crazy. They put Ted as a show.
Look at Charlotte, y'all. I'm going to show you guys her story. Because she is moving.
Is she walking?
She's got a band.
The band? She wrestled at Mania.
Week 3 post-op. And she's bicycling, y'all. This was 2 minutes ago. Come on.
Football Scan Report's right. I don't look a day over the 54.5. Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, we missed Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch backstage.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Listen, this is a jam-packed show tonight.
But I didn't even see it. You know, whenever I see Rhea Ripley, my I didn't even see her. I'm gonna definitely have to rewatch this show. Only for Rhea though. Guys, did you see the new Love and WWE trailer?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Their Bianca and Montez's relationship reminds me of, I told Dad this, or Chandler Tony this earlier today, but it reminds me of Jimmy Uso and Naomi's relationship from Total Divas.
Total Divas.
Yeah, they look really fun.
You know, I love how everybody ranks on my age. Tony's older than the Brooklyn Bridge. Wow.
Is he lying?
At this point in solo career, supposedly trades losing business and
No, you got it all wrong. And I think Solo is the key to.
I don't think they're losing confidence in him. Do you?
I was about to say, Solo is the key to all of is the key to the break, to the demise, to the crumbling of the bloodline. He has been standing with Roman Reigns since day one, I guess. Well, not day one really, but since he's got to the main roster, he's been standing with Roman Reigns. He's been listening in on all the conversations. He's been there through Jimmy's departure, through Jay's departure, through their comebacks and all that stuff. He has not left once. Okay, now he might have stepped up to Roman a couple times, but that's only because Roman Reigns was testing his patience. But Solo Sikoa, if he wanted to, could just leave the bloodline, go in the middle of the ring, and dish out all their secrets and game plans and everything, and put a stop to Roman Reigns. And I think that's what is going to happen eventually.
FSR's right. You know, Montez for a push. You know, Solo has lost a lot. I think beating Cena, and then you gotta piggyback on that. Not him lose. Chad Gable has Ivar into, oh my God.
Wow.
Wow. Ivar really making his stock go up.
I feel like this feud is going nowhere.
What? I love it.
No.
Look at that. Look at that.
There's like no story.
Yo, Ivar is very agile to be a big dude. He's gonna move out the way.
I didn't like that. Oh, back kick to the heel kick to the post.
He just missed it.
What did the post do to you?
Thank you. Oh, he ran right into it. What a power bomb. 1, 2.
Did you hear that they said Undertaker and Michelle McCool were planning to go to be at the Royal Rumble?
Who, McCool?
Undertaker and Michelle.
Yeah.
Cool.
What the Undertaker enters.
I mean, Michelle entered last year, or was that last year?
That was last year. Victory roll. It's not a roll, it's a victory roll. Read that right. He's got him an ankle lock.
Hey, ankle lock. Hey, when Kurt Angle did it, what's it called? The angle lock?
It's called the angle lock.
Yeah. I used to call it the angle lock.
That was the Pro River plunge. Bless, you're right. Move out of the corner. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't do it. Jeez. He's going for the moonsault. Oh, no.
My, oh, my.
Nope. No moonsault.
He's tired. He's winded.
The beard.
Is his hair shaved in the middle of his head?
Yes. Who knows?
Or is he blonde there?
What a leg drop. Is it over?
Come on.
What a kick
Come
out.
on.
Wow.
Really? A kick out from getting squashed like a pancake?
Let's not forget that Tozawa beat him last week with a quick little cheesy pin. Ivar's a man's man. Don't know what that means.
What the heck was
He
that?
caught it. He caught the spin kick. Steven Chambers think Okada's going to WWE. I do.
You're not making Ivar tap out, so give it up, Chad.
Don't let him get there. Oh, no.
Ivar made it to the ropes. Duh.
Spine buster. More like a modified Sky High. You know what's crazy about Ivar? How he can just go. And Humble, you're right. The match does mean it means nothing is right, but it's entertaining. Those lights would get on my nerve, those flashing lights.
Ooh, I'm
He's going for the moonsault. He misses.
Oh, why did it look like he landed on his
Oh,
neck?
oh, here we go. Oh, he kicked out. What a German suplex from Chad Gable. Look at this. Oh, what a chop from Ivar. I think he might be in trouble right here. Yeah, that bridge is something else. Oh, he lost his footing right here. Look.
Oh. Gable.
Wow.
With a super German.
He's gonna hit the moonsault. This is incredible.
Oh, Valhalla. What kind of distraction tactic was that?
She's screaming in his face.
So weird.
She beat him with the breath.
I thought she was blowing mist.
She dropped him on his head.
Ivar's going up.
It's over.
Again.
Where was Tozawa to help?
Where's Otis when you need him? Oh gosh, it's
over. Unos, dos, tres. What is the probability of that happening? You counting in French, me counting in Spanish.
Well, Ivar won. I feel like their matches are just going back and forth. I keep wiping off my freaking.
Look at this right here. This is incredible. He would have hit the moonsault. Here was over.
Valhalla. What a moonsault this guy has.
Jeez.
He kind of didn't get it all the way. It was
well, he has to do it to the side, so.
Go to the middle of the ring.
Wow. Tozawa beat him, but Chad couldn't.
That is strange. All right.
Punk.
The punkster.
Who's he pointing to? That guy.
Hey, that's Maddie.
Who?
Maddie. He's the one that was recording a Mikey backstage. The one that you were talking to.
Oh, that was him?
The social media guy, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Roadster. We got the Punkster and the Roadster.
The Punkster and the Roadster.
Mickey and the Roadster. Mickey and the Roadster Racers. What's that from, Dad?
Don't care.
Mickey Mouse and the Roadster Racers.
Adrenaline in my soul.
Every thought out of control. Did you see this whole Lyra Valkyria dupe that they have? Gimmick? They have like a stalker for Lyra Valkyria, and she had like gear made.
Oh.
Just like Lyra's. And when she came out, I don't even know her name, but she came out in Lyra's gear and hair and looked just like her.
Oh.
And she's like scaring her. I don't know what it is. I feel, wasn't that like Trish Stratus or someone did that back in the day? Like the mini-me gimmick.
Who? The mini-me?
like the copy gimmick.
You mean you talk about
Who was it?
Damian Sandow?
No, I read somewhere that it was
CM Punk face to face with his former boss. Let's
Oh.
play Booker. Instead of Cody complete story, how else would you in the Bloodline saga? The Bloodline saga is going to be ongoing. I don't see it going any other way other than Cody finishing the story.
I really don't care about the Bloodline. Unless they can come up with another storyline as good as Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I know, bro. But I wanted people to know what kind of good guy. You don't like people knowing you're a good dude, Les. So I wanted people to know because a lot of people don't know you're like a, first of all, you're a great promoter in what you do. And it meant a lot to me that you sent that to me. So I want people to know that you sent me a text. So kiss my butt. You're a good dude. And I appreciate the text, bro. I know it wasn't for everybody, but I had to tell people. So sorry. My apologies if I overstepped. But then again, no apologies because there you go. Matthew Holland, what's up, bro? Good to see you as always.
Matthew Holland.
What a show, Kira, huh?
What a show.
Chris Harris, Victoria Crawford. People still call her Foxy. Back in the 70s, that was a big name, Foxy. That guy say, hey, Foxy and Mama.
Okay, I wouldn't know because I was.
I'm sorry, bro. I love you.
born in the 70s.
Cody's too much of a politician.
For what? To finish a story?
Here we go with the booking. At least he saved it till everybody left. What if Ava Raine cost Rock the match against Roman and his own daughter turns on him? You love the other two kids better. Might work.
They have.
That's not a bad idea.
No. I don't think Ava. I'm sorry, but. No disrespect, because I know that these people really put in the work to get their jobs. But Ava Raine, and I know she's not trying to be like The Rock's daughter, but Ava Raine shows no signs of being The Rock's daughter. Like, she's not the best on the microphone. She's okay in the ring. Honestly, I haven't even seen her wrestle that much. Has she even wrestled? I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure she's like average. But for you to be The Rock's daughter, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't push wrestling onto her when she was a child. Like, you know how actors, they put their children in acting classes when they're like 2 years old. Maybe he didn't want to force that on her. And maybe she got like a regular come up and she's coming up like a regular star. But right now, she is not cutting it for me. So much fun. We're watching the Bianca Levin WWE trailer. I'm very excited. But I don't like all episodes. Thank goodness. I was about to say I don't like watching, like waiting for the next week. Like they release one and then we have to wait for like the next Thursday and like they release every Thursday.
Binge watch it.
I don't want to binge watch it with you. I don't like watching shows with you because you talk.
What? Shut up.
You talk. Like you try to explain everything to me. I'm trying to watch the show.
I'm never gonna. You know what? I'm gonna cut the electricity. You won't try these shows.
Okay. It's called dreaming. I make my own shows. Here we go. Cody Rhodes with the biggest, not with the biggest pop, but yeah, the biggest pop of the night, but with quite a pop.
They brought
my Skittles.
They brought Cody out first.
Did you hear what Randy Orton said about about CM Punk return?
No.
So he had an interview with Kayla Braxton. Pretty good interview. I didn't really watch the whole interview, but was it Kayla Braxton? Yeah, I think it was. So he was like, when he first was told that his return was going to be announced the week before, he was a little upset because he was like, oh.
No surprise.
Yeah, no surprise. But then he thought about it and he was like, everybody got their shine. Everybody got the pop that they needed. And he didn't think anyone was stepping on anyone else's toes. And he said he was personally happy that CM Punk came back. Well, I need to watch the whole interview.
Well, let me tell you, listen, you'd be dumb not to want CM Punk back in the company. You know how much money that is for everybody else?
But that's not the part that surprised me. The part was that he wasn't mad about getting his name announced. I mean, getting his surprise return, because he was gone for a year and a half. Did you know that?
Yes.
It was a very long time. I didn't even notice.
He didn't wrestle at WrestleMania this year.
Yeah. He was gone for a very long time.
Yeah, I remember.
And I feel like his return could have been better if it was a surprise, but he still got an amazing reaction. And the way they did it was really good too. I wouldn't say really good, but you know. And even though people knew that he was coming, he still got a spectacular reaction from the crowd. So it was a win-win-win situation for everybody.
That was big still. I know, right? What is Restream and RTMP? Restream's another. It's like
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Streaming service.
This one's better. I don't know what RTMP is.
Look it up. No problem.
Yeah, Michael Davies. The best place for a Mania is New Orleans. Oh God, it's so easy to get everywhere. There's the pop. Face to face.
You're not gonna let him get a word out? Jeez.
It's huge.
So why did he turn around so surprised, like you didn't know it was gonna be face to face?
This is good. What do you see?
Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
Tantalizing Tony. Oh.
They genuinely look happy though. Two faces.
Yeah, I think I know what time it is.
Two faces going face to face.
Face to face. It's clobber. It's clobbering time. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, so let's go. You got it. That's awesome.
But I don't care about that kid because he's in front row. So two really good talkers. They kind of have
same kind of style.
Yeah, same.
Because they don't scream.
And they don't have a filter.
And they're methodical. It's sort of like Tantalizing Tony, you know. They should bring me in right now. My music should play next, and I'll be the third guy in the ring. So you both
What's your
guys,
music? Black Cap, I do.
there you go, and tell them both. Nobody's finishing your story because I am the story. See, that's the problem. You guys are trying to finish the story. I'm trying to start mine. See?
I feel like finishing the story is better.
Oh wow,
Nice, good handshake, firm. I'm pretty sure that handshake was nice and corporate.
It was corporate because technically he was his boss before he came. Cult of personality.
What were they thinking? What was Cody Rhodes thinking?
What was he even
going
thinking?
to AEW?
This could be a WrestleMania match. Uh-oh.
Now, why did CM Punk call out Cody? Because he did it out of the blue. He put it on his Instagram and was like, I'm going to go
This
face
is it, guys. Cody's not getting no cheers, like no Cody chance. Ooh.
Take it all in, guys.
I'm going to throw them both over the top rope. Cody. There's a mix now.
The crowd can't pick a chant.
NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
He's like,
It's like, I actually don't know.
He has a cult following. CM Punk has a cult following.
Cult of personality.
There it is. CM Punk goes over. Oh.
I want to talk about your dad.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, wow.
You true story. Wow. Oh. Oh.
CM Punk is proud of Cody Rhodes.
Wow. This is true. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Every man for himself in the Rumble.
Please. Wow. Wow. Dignitaries.
He always throws in a big word.
Ooh.
Mr. Heyman.
Shadow. Wow.
Oh gosh, guys. I feel like it's gonna go on for a while.
Wow.
He is a Nepo baby. But he put in the work though. I'm feeling great respect from both ends.
That's right.
Every man for himself, buddy. We got that part. Sunday morning rain is pouring.
Oh,
what if they're the first two?
Wow. Wow. This is real.
Speaking truth.
Oh, this is true. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, you're saying like,
It's like you have to live up to my name, you know?
no.
It's like you have to live up to Tantalization.
Yeah, I heard you.
That's what it's like. What it must be like for you. Wow. Ooh.
Son of a plumber. What is that?
That's Dusty's thing.
Good money making. Electrician. Oh.
Oh. Shots fired.
CM Punk said, I'm more of an American dream than you are.
Wow.
Well, he calls himself the American Nightmare, so joke's on you, CM Punk.
Oh.
Oh, the pipe bomb.
I like this. Let's go. Let's go.
Pipe bomb.
Let's go.
LOL. Dad, he took the WWE cover off the mic.
Oh. True. Inspired. Wow. Wow.
I wouldn't say you picked up his torch, Cody.
That's true. He
Literally.
Oh. Wow.
Alrighty then.
Nice. This
nice little back and forth. I feel like they're just getting started though.
This is great.
And you can see the crowd is like taking it in. Usually when they do like slow promos like this, they do the what chant, but this is some good stuff.
This is incredible. Let's Oh, he's taking off the jacket.
It's getting serious.
It's warm. It must be hot. Oh. What's right? Wow.
It's on sale.
Yeah.
WWE 2K.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, we got that, Punk.
Wow. Wow.
Very intense.
Ooh. Let's go forward.
Oh, mic drop.
Another mic drop.
Walks away. Oh, oh.
Ooh,
Nudge of the shoulder, real
ooh,
face-to-face
ooh,
action.
ooh.
I wish they would get that Royal Rumble graphic out of there so people could get their pictures.
Yes, get the pictures. There it is.
Nice.
There it is. There it
Nice.
is. Get your pictures. Yes.
That is nice.
Whose music gonna play? Go to commercial. No music.
Two bulls.
Put your hand. They're gonna shake hands. No. The crowd's split down the middle. They're doing the Rock Hogan standoff deal.
Hug.
Shake hands.
Shake hands. Hug. Shake hands. Walk away.
Oh.
Is Punk gonna go
Whose
through the
music?
crowd? I don't think any music.
This is very awkward, but great. I like this.
Oh, Cody's. Well, makes sense. He's going up the ramp. Adrenaline.
Something Cody Rhodes. That's crazy.
Wow. I like Punk.
Wow. Shawn Michaels. Hogan. Hulkamania. Ugh.
Pop culture.
Yeah, well. I was here. Isn't that crazy? I was there when he beat the Sheik.
You still are a mess. You heard he saved a lady from a car accident? I feel like he hired that lady.
I was at the Garden 40 years ago. Is that crazy?
No.
I was 15 years old and saw Hogan win the title.
Oh, yeah, dude. Sylvester Stallone. I love him.
Wow. He's 70.
Oh. Ah. Rhea Ripley.
Wow. Seth with the buddy.
What is Hulkamania?
Will it? Do you think he was lit for it when he called that dude the N-word? Sorry. Brother.
He'd bet on Cody to win the Rumble.
Of course.
Punk.
Gunther? All right. Oh,
Undertaker. No, thank you.
He's 70.
No. Did you see? I thought he was coming out.
No.
I was about to say, what the heck? What was I gonna say? Did you see Cody Rhodes' list?
No.
So he took a picture and he was checking off boxes on a list of things that he wants to do, right? And it said, hold on, let me see if I can get the list up because
I do remember him saying that.
This might just be confirmation that Cody Rhodes is winning the Rumble. Just saying.
And Hogan is from Tampa. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Hogan is forever canceled.
So this, okay, let me turn it down.
Can't see anything.
I'm showing the people.
The people.
This is the list that he made, right?
Nobody can see that. Okay, what? Okay, yeah. Why don't you just read it?
Just want them to see it first. So he crossed. So it's return to WWE. Check. Win the Rumble. I don't know. Check. Main event Mania. Check. Conquer the Beast. Check. Launch Pharaoh merch. Check. WWE 2K cover superstar. Well, he didn't check that yet, but check.
Yeah.
And the last two is win the title and finish the story. Everything on this list he's done. So I feel like that's pretty much a I'm gonna win. I'm checking all the boxes.
He might be checking them. Does it mean he's checking them this year?
He's checked them all this year. Sorry. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know about that. What time is it? Clobber time. We had our fair share of Judgment Day today, and it's still not over. Up next, we have who's fighting?
I will say this. I'm getting some great social media reaction from Chris Harris being here as well as Victoria Crawford, which is awesome. And yeah.
There's some women's tag team match. I can't remember who's
It's
fighting.
Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler versus Indy Hartwell and
Candice LeRae.
Candice
Yes.
LeRae. See. Pay attention.
I do not. Dad, sit down. Dad.
You were getting ready to get up.
No. When do I ever what? Oh gosh. Well, it's commercial, so I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about, and I can't see the chat, so he knows I hate when he does this, so I can't. Anyway, yeah, this women's tag team match. I feel like I don't like the women's tag team division in WWE. I feel like it's very much lacking. There's like no there's not enough legitimate tag teams to make it a real division, I feel like. And they're trying to be more consistent with their tag team pairings, but it's just not the same. Like when I think of a tag team, I think of like two people that work well together, have great chemistry together, travel together, have the same, not the same gear, but like matching gear, come out to the same song, and have a name. That is an established tag team to me. And it's really easy to get that stuff together because they did it for Unholy, whatever their name is, Unholy Union. They got a name for them in the snap of a finger. They're kind of matching. They have the same vibe, the same gimmick. They have the same name. And they come out to the same song. Very easy. They just came out. They just got that together. What else with the Final Testament, whatever that is, or I think that's the name, AOP and Karrion Kross. That just happened, and they already have a song. They already have a name. I haven't seen them come out together, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to be like matching, all black, something like that. So it's not that hard to, and even your tag team champions don't have the same name. Don't have a name. Like, we're still calling them Katana, Chance Carter, Chance Katana. Like, I don't think the women's division needs a tag team division. I feel like it'd be much better if they get rid of the tag team titles, get rid of the whole tag team division altogether, and then introduce a women's secondary title. And when you get some tag teams developed, like enough for a roster, then you can give the women's title another shot. I mean, women's tag team titles another shot. But right now, and speaking of women's tag team championship, these ladies are out watching the match, I guess. I guess this is for a contendership. This is a contendership match. What is that? Chicken? Was that just made? Oh. All right, the match has begun. I know what's going on over there.
It's happening. Wow.
Wow. Sorry, Instagram. We have not been paying attention to you. But
Yeah, Instagram. What say that?
Everybody probably left. There's one person watching on Instagram now. They're like, these people aren't even
Sorry,
talking
guys.
to us.
We're still new to Instagram. We're doing live, so. But right now we're watching Candice LeRae arm drag. Well, that's slow.
Did she say sheesh?
Sheesh.
Sounded like she said sheesh. You're embarrassing us? Get out. Wow. Zoe, harsh.
See, the problem is Zoe doesn't know how to act.
Yeah, she's very cringy. That's a lot of people, though. I can tell you one thing. Rhea Ripley can't do a promo without saying at the end of the day. Every promo she does, she's like, at the end of the day, I need to learn. I need to do an Australian accent. I cannot. I need to figure it out. Then I'll be unstoppable. Candice LeRae walking the ropes with help, obviously. Oh! Without a Hurricane Rana into one another. I don't know.
When I do it, you know what it's called? It's called a Tony Conrada.
Hurricane, Tonykin. I don't hear the similarities.
It's a Tony Conrada.
I thought those were chicken tenders. Gross.
Listen, I eat tonight a little bit of chicken breast.
I like chicken tenders.
It's past 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but
chicken tenders, chicken tenders. I said chicken tenders. Yeah, y'all. So we are definitely we gotta go grocery shopping. I want to make some dinner, but I don't want to make like a normal like chicken. I want to make. I don't know if I want salmon or like what is the fish that doesn't have the bones that we get? Whiting. Yeah.
Do not eat tilapia. It's man-made.
So
tilapia is made in a lab.
Okay. Not dead, so they didn't throw a bunch of chemicals. They're not putting plastic and metal in there.
How do you know?
It's edible. Because I've eaten it and haven't gotten sick.
Look at your face. It's terrible.
That's all you, buddy.
No.
But yeah, do you eat salmon?
I do and I don't.
I always thought that it was hard to cook, but it's very simple. Anyway, I don't know why they're putting on this match.
Yeah, Mike Bradley, who's in New Orleans, says the fans are quiet for this ladies tag match. Quiet.
Yeah, this
got people everywhere.
This isn't. Just get rid of the women's tag.
Yes, no new matches for the Rumble Saturday.
I don't like how they do that though, because they like. So we have the 2 Royal Rumble matches. We have the Fatal 4-Way. Does Rhea have a match? I don't think she has a match.
That's true. Rhea doesn't have a match.
Let me see.
That's kind of dumb not to have the worst champion wrestle.
I think they only have those 3. Oh, Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. 1, 2, 4. That's it.
And Gunther's not defending.
They have to have at least 5 matches on the card, because that's what they did last time. I think they had like 5 matches on the card, and then they just stretched them out.
No Gunther.
Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is strange.
That is strange.
Unless I don't think Seth Rollins is wrestling at Rumble. First of all.
Oh no, definitely not.
CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are in the Rumble. Gunther is in the Rumble.
I am in the Rumble.
Dad.
You're right.
Who else is there to have a match? They should have given Rhea a match. The rest of Judgment Day is probably going to be in the Royal Rumble. Damian Priest is probably going to. He can't even tease a cash in because Seth Rollins isn't going to be wrestling.
That's true.
I don't even. This is something else. WWE, what are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Drew McIntyre can have a match for him, or maybe no, he's in the Rumble. What the heck? I don't understand.
Maybe
what kind of. How are they going to stretch four matches between 4 matches for 3 hours?
Jay might be right. New Day vs. Imperium. That ended wonky. This crowd's dead.
You think Kofi Kingston gave up on his Royal Rumble moments?
Who?
Kofi.
We'll see.
Because the last 2 years, I don't think he did it. Because a few years before that, he messed up like 2 years in a row. Or maybe he didn't do it last year, just. But I know 2 years in a row he messed up. I need Naomi, because Naomi is like the female Kofi when it comes to Royal Rumbles. That's crazy that's what I think about when I think of. I love Battle Royals, period, but Royal Rumble just takes it up another notch.
Tag made.
Carafuda? Never heard that before. Z360, too close to the ropes? Oh, Candace, you are ridiculous. My gosh, her song is scary. Get your act together, Shayna.
Wow.
That was odd. You know what? They're not that sure.
Watch your backs. Watch your backs.
Oh.
That's
Damage control. I mean, Kabuki Warriors. Dakota, why are you even getting in the ring?
She's cleared. She's cleared. She's cleared because she wouldn't step in the ring.
No, she knows that Casey and Casey aren't going to fight back, so
no,
they know.
No, but you're not allowed to step in the ring if you're not cleared. There's a rule.
No,
excuse me.
No,
any wrestler will tell you this. Ask Chris Harris. Ask Victoria. If you're not cleared, they don't allow you to step into the ring. Not even to talk.
That makes no sense. Not even to talk.
I'll tell you why.
No.
You have to step up the stairs. You have to walk up the stairs or step down.
Okay.
If you
Do you not walk up the stairs in your house?
You can't sue yourself.
Oh my gosh. Don't you sign a con? Oh my gosh.
If you're not medically clear, you can't step into the ring. There's a no touch policy.
You didn't get touched.
Well, I can't stand you.
I feel like Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest get this match over with, and then they continue with their Judgment Day alliance.
No, Les, I'm not. There's chicken breast, and I haven't eaten today, so it's not that big a deal. I haven't eaten all day.
That's not good.
I didn't eat today.
You're supposed to eat at the time you're supposed to eat.
I was busy.
Listen, you need to find the time to take care of yourself, buddy.
I hate this house. What's up, Raheem?
Is he still in jeans, buddy? It's 10:30.
There's only one. He is the chosen one. That was his name, the chosen one.
Was he in jeans?
Maybe.
The main event's starting now.
That might have been taped.
Oh, I love Judgment Day. They're amazing. They're amazing. And they just keep getting better. Oh, I thought I moved the camera.
Hope when you meet Rhea, she doesn't like you.
I'm getting like...
She's like, who are you, little girl?
No, I thought I was talking to Dimitri about this. I was like, what if she thinks like I'm one of those weirdos? Like not like the weird, like you guys aren't weirdos, obviously. But what if she thinks like I'm that girl that like has no life and just watches her every 5 seconds and I finally meet her and I'm just like obsessed with her?
You are.
I swear I'm not obsessed, okay?
You are.
Just love your body of work, okay? You're just...
It's called obsession.
No, it's not. Listen, I've never met a wrestler or celebrity that I've actually been starstruck by. Like, I don't think I was ever starstruck because I've met a lot of people hanging in the shadow of Tantalization Tony at these conventions and whatnot, and none of them really were like, oh my god, you know. But I feel like Rhea, obviously, I'm gonna keep my cool, but on the inside, I'm going to be dying. It'll just happen at the right time. I just need to not sound like a nerd, you know?
Hey, Q, you remember this when Raw was hard to watch?
I do. I remember we had to cut. We were like, oh my gosh, the show's so bad.
Couldn't wait to get out of here.
You know what, guys? Put in the chat if you want us to leave. And people will say yes.
Yes.
Put it in the chat if you don't want to watch Raw.
They'd be like, go to bed. They'd be like, go to bed.
They'll be like, this is a waste of time, Tony. Go to sleep. You got work in the morning.
This ain't worth it.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
And now that we have the Judgment Day, it's must see TV.
Guys, I couldn't find it, but sorry, a little better late than never.
You're telling me Judgment Day didn't turn around the product?
Listen.
Didn't shake the foundation?
What changed the product was me. I changed the entire game.
The game changed the game.
Wow. I'll try to talk to you.
You guys get it? Because Triple H is the game?
No, nobody gets it.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about the... I don't know the words. Y'all, I'm tired.
Me too.
How was your guys' day today?
So, what do you want to talk about?
It has actually been a very good show. Obviously, I wasn't a big fan of the women's tag team match, but what can you do? You always have to have that one little breather between the show or before the main event just to gather your thoughts and get prepared for the insanity that will occur. But, Damage Control backstage with Bailey. They're missing one. Who are they missing?
Io.
Oh, yeah. Adam Pearce. He wants to talk to Damage Control.
2 reasons. Go into business for yourself. That's a term.
I think they're winning the titles. The tag titles. Oh, and sure.
In the sure.
Oh, and
yes, Jinder.
He's never gonna.
That's true. Chalo. Don't hinder Jinder.
Oh! Hey.
Don't hinder Jinder.
No alcoholic beverages at work, buddy.
All of Roman's enemies: Drew, Jay, Cody, Punk, LA, Sammy, Owens, Brock, Rock. That's true. Tantalization, Tony. Drew wins the Rumble. Indus versus ALP. Oh, wow.
Oh. Lots of fun facts going on right now.
45. Wow, 18 matches.
Kofi.
Wow. Oh.
Poor Titus.
Styles Clash.
Bad Bunny.
Where's the surprises? Do we get AJ Lee?
AJ Lee, Naomi. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about Sasha, but definitely AJ.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. What? Yokozuna.
Wow. 60% of Rumble winners won the title.
Yes. 60 superstars. This is a great promo.
Oh, we most definitely will see Omos.
Omos.
Let's light it up, light it up, light it up.
Who's a surprise?
Let's light it up.
They've not announced a lot of people on purpose.
Damian, Gunther, Shinsuke, Cody, CM Punk, Bobby Lashley, and Drew are the only people.
I like it this year. They've announced a lot of people.
For the men's. And the women only have 4, right? Nia, Bianca, Bailey, and Becky.
All former world champions.
Nia?
Yeah, she beat Alexa Bliss
at
WrestleMania 34 when I met her in the elevator.
Oh,
and still.
Take the title off of him. I don't know why they gave it to him in the first place.
He gets more heat at WrestleMania to lose. And still.
Roman Reigns.
Boom, boom, boom.
There's really only 4 matches. That is absolutely insane.
Oh,
that's new.
That's new.
Oh, that's because of credit 1.
I got credit 1. don't understand this music.
His bow is made of a spine.
Oh, is that right?
That's unsettling.
You know what's unsettling? That we have to work every day to make money.
All right.
Our bill should just be paid automatically.
He's coming out by himself, which means we know there'll be some shenanigans.
We've been watching him carry this Money in the Bank briefcase for a long time.
He's got some new gear. I don't know about that zebra print. I hate zebra print.
Hey, what?
Zebra print?
That's not zebra print. That's skeletons.
No, it's not. On his tights?
That's skeletons.
On his tights?
I think so.
Huh?
Skeletons.
You don't see zebra?
I see skeletons.
Dad, on his right leg. Upper right leg.
Looks like skeletons.
Are you pulling my leg right now? I was like, there's no way you could be that blind.
Yeah, new graphics. You can tell Kevin Dunn's gone.
Alrighty.
All right. And then the dominant with you. Dominant. Oh, sorry. That's from the Lion King. That's Rafiki. You know, that's your problem.
I was singing the song from Igor. I know it's not from Igor.
It's like father my ears, please. I have a great voice. I will sing a song right now for you guys.
Jasmine, do you know that song from Igor?
Do you know this song from Man of La Mancha?
Oh my gosh. The British Tar. Is that the song you're going to sing? Let me see.
What song?
The British Tar?
No.
Oh, that's from Les.
No,
Miz?
This is from the stage play Man of La Mancha. To dream the impossible dream. To fight the unbeatable foe. To bear an unbearable sorrow. To run where the brave dare not go. Now I jump to the chorus. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless. No.
You got to reach to the end. You can't just.
I'm sorry. That costs money. They want to see the rest. Super chat.
Patreon.
Look at Jasmine. Jasmine. You remind me of Jillian Hall. Wow.
Jillian Hall?
Jillian Hall used to be with oh my God, with Bradshaw. She used to sing. She was singing really off key.
No, Jasmine. I'm talking about the song from Igor when it's like the
no. How about this one? A British star is a soaring soul, as free as a mockingbird. Its energetic fist will be willing to exist. So I know.
It was resist.
Don't know what it is. I never got the words for that one. It's in Indiana Jones, in the first Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. Good question, Tony. Who do you think was better in the face-to-face between Cody and Punk? Woo.
I don't think there was.
No. There was a winner. I give it to Punk, 51-49. Mm-hmm.
Equal amount of greatness. Thank
you. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, see, now Jasmine's got requests.
Hakuna Matata.
Well,
It's
no.
the one.
Shut up.
Go.
No.
The wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries. for the rest of your days. It's all problem free. Eating buckwheat feet. Oh, sorry.
Who's that from?
Yeah, I give it to Punk, Micah. About 51-49. Miami, Friday, live. I'm not going to Miami.
Miami.
Once Punk said, I'm a bigger superstar. I'm in your rearview mirror. Yeah. I like when he says, I'm more American Dream than you are. Whoa, wee. That was something else. No yeet tonight, huh? No yeet.
Did see him.
We saw yeet. What's he doing? A bunch of nothing.
So about the New Day.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Wow.
Kofi Kingston gets an IC title shot.
And new.
Still.
No? I'm sorry. I tried.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston, the New Day went so hard in their match. They both went really hard. First of all, the New Day had a lot of pent-up anger because Imperium took them both out. But Imperium's always aggressive.
How about we're seeing two heels going against each other?
How about we're seeing two faces going against each other?
They definitely have faces.
Drew McIntyre.
He's got a leather kilt now.
He's always had a leather kilt.
No, not always.
Oh, this is like earmuffs.
If you're on Twitch, what's up? If you're on Instagram, one person, hi, wherever you are.
I don't even know if that one person's still there. Oh,
yeah,
they're still there. Hello, Instagram viewer.
Yes.
I don't know which one you are, but hello.
Then Instagram needs to fix their view, how you see things.
What?
He won the Royal Rumble 4 years ago.
2020 was 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
2021.
And then 3 weeks later, the world shut down. He got cheated.
Why are you giving them 15 minutes?
They gave him a lot of time to walk to the aisle.
She posted.
Wow, she's obsessed. See? That's obsession. See, guys? She goes straight to Rhea Ripley. Oh, she posted.
That is not a good representation of how I'd act if I saw her.
He doesn't do the sword anymore, Jasmine. He felt it was too corny. That was a Vince thing. Wow, Monday Night Raw is in Tampa. It's going to be me. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to win the whole thing. Look at these two guys going to stare each other down. Here's a collar level tile. What a lock we got, guys. Side headlock. Wow, the strength. Two heels. We'll see a lot of hair pulling and cheating. Lets him go. Shoulder blocks him. The power of Drew McIntyre. It should be pretty easy who's going to win this one, Kira, right?
I'm sorry. I'm admiring mommy right now.
Oh, my God. I said it's pretty easy to think who's going to win this one, right, Kira? Definitely Drew McIntyre.
I think shenanigans. I don't think there's going to be a winner.
It's a physical matchup. Yo, he's pounding the crap out of Drew McIntyre. Reversal. No. Put the boost to him, Drew. And the punches. And the chop. Jeez.
Let's go.
Damian Priest trying to make it an early night. What do you think there, Kira?
They're right trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to...
Listen, you and that mommy, you're obsessed with that Rhea Ripley girl.
What a suplex.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly. From Drew McIntyre.
When will we go to commercial? What do you think? 2 minutes?
Yes.
Big chop from Drew McIntyre. Here we go. What a close on the top rope. Wow. Super kicks in it.
What a kick.
How do we know he didn't resign already?
There's
We don't.
No way. That's only a 2.
We don't know for a fact if he resigned or not. Oh boy, here we go to the tables again.
Damian trying to put Drew through it. Oh, he put through. I wouldn't say through the table, but Drew slammed onto the table, the announce table.
Table did not break.
Why do they keep reinforcing that announce table? They're sick of putting it back together.
No, they just don't think it should break all the time.
Okay. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. You know what? I said that I think no one's gonna win. I'm going back on my word. I forgot that anyone against Judgment Day. I'm picking Judgment Day, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Damian Priest is gonna win this match. Yep. Obviously, there's gonna be some shenanigans going on, but what can you do? Or maybe not. I don't think there's gonna. What's the point? Does Drew even have anyone to help him? Because I still want Drew McIntyre and the Judgment Day Alliance to work out. Because Rhea said that she had a plan. And she wants to revisit the plan with Drew. Since it kind of fell through last time. So I think this is all charade. They're not really fighting out of anger. This is all part of the plan. Okay? So maybe it is no contest. Is that what it is? No. Maybe it is disqualification. I don't know. Maybe they get counted out. Lots of ways this could go. Definitely don't think anything is happening cleanly, though. Judgment Day have no reason to interfere, though. Because Damian can handle it on his own, first of all. And second of all, they're working together. So, they know what they're doing. I think this is all an illusion. Judgment Day all the way. And I can't read the chats because they're too far. Let me see if my glasses can help. Oh my gosh, guys, get glasses. They actually work. Why is Rhea always angry every Monday? Because she works with children. Okay? She works with children. I'm not talking about Judgment Day. Judgment Day is not the children. The children is the women's division, the men's division. She's got to worry about both of them. Nobody listens to her, unfortunately. She's always mad about something because there's always something to be mad about. Nobody listens to her. 10 out of 10 Raw tonight. Oh my gosh, Richie. Is that really you? Is that really you, Mr. 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10? I do think that he says he thinks Sami Zayn comes out. I do think that Raw was really good tonight. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 because that just because that women's tag team match, I'm just not a fan. But I will give it a 9.5. I will do that. We're back live. Damian Priest's got the upper hand right now. They're back in the ring. Slaps at the face. Now, Drew McIntyre, why would you jump like that? He kicked him in the gut and he jumped like Mario. Uh-oh, chops, punches. Drew's giving him the 10-piece combo. Come on, Damian.
Rated R. Lewis. Oh. Two big men. What a clothesline.
Two.
It's very seldom you see two heels in the ring. Jade Cargill is going to be the face of Raw SmackDown. Good question.
When?
People think she's going to be at the Rumble. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to eliminate her? Because she can't win. Becky eliminates her?
Who cares?
Nia?
Jax.
Maybe Nia. Maybe Naomi? Oh, nice back elbow. They both with the boot. Wow.
Why did he leave? Why is he leaving his leg up?
Get up, you bum. Do not count down.
He's looking like the Tin Man before he got oil.
Do not count down. I know you're coming.
My God, she just threw Drew.
Like a rag doll.
Rag doll.
Everybody looks hurt.
Beautiful kip up.
I need to do it. Oh, he's playing to the crowd.
Miss.
Wow, sidestep. Get away from me, you bum.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Damian.
Double close on.
Oh, no.
Spine buster.
Okay, Drew. See this huge vein sticking
Oh,
out
Mia,
of
you're gonna
his
be at
head?
Rumble. I'll see you Saturday. I'll let you guys know where I'm sitting. I think 220. Drew Mac hasn't made any controversial comments. So how is it controversial? He's telling the truth.
The truth can be controversial.
Is that right?
Duh.
Flatline. This ref is coming slow. What up, CM Punk got hurt before the Rumble?
Doing what? Jumping into the crowd?
Walking down the street. He caught him like a baby.
Oh, now Damian with the 3-piece combo. Oh, Glasgow Kids.
Grab him.
Okay, Drew, top rope. Oh,
wow.
Missed it. Whatever who's doing.
Tilt-a-whirl. Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. That was closer than close.
Very close, but I know my 2s, my 3s.
Wow.
Scottish warrior. Damian Priest just sitting there like, what do I have to do?
Oh, he's gonna fly.
Fly, Priest.
That move is so dangerous.
Okay, Priest. He like stepped on the rope like steps. And jumped over.
Somebody's here.
Yeah, why'd they get up like that? Ron. R-Truth, wrong time.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Truth. Damian pushed him. He's like, I didn't want to do it, but I told you.
Uh-oh, he's going to open a briefcase. Future Shock DDT.
Something's going to happen with that briefcase.
Is R-Truth going to hit him?
What's the password?
What's the not the combination? What's the password?
Damian, I mean, R-Truth.
He's gonna grab his foot. Watch. Say, hey, you know the password?
R-Truth distracting.
Wow, look at this idiot.
Drew. Oh, money went flying.
Claymore.
Nope.
South to heaven.
Oh, South of heaven. What's the difference between South of heaven and chokeslam?
Because you sit down with it. 1, 2.
Come on.
3.
Damien's like, oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. Truth literally gets thrown out the ring by Damian. Oh no.
Oh no. Poor Kira. Yes, Jasmine, I'm going to the Rumble with Ruda. We're road tripping. We're driving. 18-hour drive. He got tickets offered me to come. I'm going for it. And it was clean. Look at Kira. Goes to bed mad.
Did she read tonight?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, where'd it go? So pretty.
Claymore.
Very different. Well, guys, very disappointed.
What he says? Hey, does Roman win Saturday? Yes. Let me ask you a question. Kira, this is for you before we go. Say goodnight to everybody. What number do you think I'll be in the Royal Rumble?
33.
Wow. Thanks. Guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to we're really tired, guys. Thank you to Victoria Crawford. She's the best. How about Wildcat Chris Harris? Where were you all night? Missing a good show. Sleeping. Big Bucks Bobby's a loser.
All right, guys. We're heading out of here. We'll
We are?
see you guys whenever we see you guys. I don't know. Put on your post notifications. so you
Maybe
know-
tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We
Put on
got
your
stuff
post
going on.
notifications.
We never did a Royal Rumble
Put on your
prediction
post
show.
Put on your post notifications. Put on your post notifications.
Royal Rumble prediction show
Wednesday, because you're leaving Thursday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Keep your calendar.
We might actually watch Dynamite.
No, we're not watching Dynamite.
No, we might.
No, I'm not watching that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you when you see it. Make sure you put on your notifications. Thank you to everybody who came in. Richie, Miss Victoria Crawford, Mr. Chris Harris.
Wildcat Chris Harris.
Okay. I do miss her.
She doesn't use this as her moniker, but I'm giving it to her. The Ebony Queen.
Alrighty then.
Victoria Crawford.
Tantalization Tony, of course. Everybody in the chat. If you guys were new, I hope you guys stayed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You're a TWF YouTube champion, Tantalization Tony. WrestleCon. WrestleMania weekend.
WrestleMania weekend with me, your boy, the Tantalized One, and Victoria Crawford, and Ruda, Kira, Big Bucks Bobby, Ravage Rich Ramon.
Magnificent Mikey.
All About Wrestling Podcast, Magnificent Mikey, and maybe some surprises.
Bye, guys. Please shut up. Bye, guys. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell me love them, pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always, do we all do best in life.
Wait, look at arm. Look at that.
That's your cue, buddy.
Oh, stay tantalizing. Yeah!